apologize.
Too late. You know that kills me about that?
What?
Apologize. How many syllables are in apologize? Apologize. Now, sing the song.
It's too late to apologize.
How many syllables did they turn it into?
Sounds like 3.
Right. It's annoying because the word is apologize. So the song should be, it's too late to apologize. But they don't sing it. They don't do it. They sing, it's too late to apologize.
I know.
They make it into 3 syllables.
Apologize.
Now, how do we make it? My face gets covered up by all the comments.
You can see it there.
It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Who sings that?
That is One Republic, I think.
Isn't it the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Maybe that's a rendition of it. Let me look it up real quick.
We have to let you have to see, you have to tell everyone that we're here.
Oh,
early.
no, yeah. Timbaland in One Republic is apologize.
Timberland is Boots. Our Boots.
Boots.
You tell them that are we on yet?
Yeah, we're on.
Well, you'll have to help me out because that part I can't see.
I know. It's not loading on my screen, so...
Now. Good.
There we go.
Good evening, everyone. I am Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, and...
I'm Vintage Vinny. Welcome to our show. Well, your show.
It's
on
not
your
my
channel.
show. See, it's our show. Now, we are a little early because we're going to talk a little cheap. We're going to chat, right?
Yeah.
A little bit before the program starts. And we're actually not going to start selling anything until 8. So we'll because some people aren't tuning in until 8. So, Vinny, if you will help me out, you know what you're going to have to do.
What?
You're going to have to tell them what you're doing on your cell phone because you're going to get complaints again.
Right. We had somebody a while ago say...
So tell the audience what you're doing.
So I can't see the comments on his phone or his laptop because it's far away. So I'm responding to you all. I'm not being rude like some people think I was. So I'm just talking to you all. Like if he's selling something, for example, or needs me to tell him where we're at with something, I'm not being rude and ignoring you all. I'm engaging with you all on the phone.
Yeah, he's not doing millennial things.
I'm not playing Tetris. I'm not playing Bubble whatever, Candy Crush.
That we know of.
That we know of.
He's Google image searching everything.
Someone asked me if I have sunburn. I probably do.
So let's see who's here, Vinny, and we'll say hi and we'll chit-chat. We've got 60 people.
That's right, Merriweather. I'll tell them to kick rocks or pound sand like I like to say.
And we'll do some thumbs up. Yeah, like say what it is they say, because I don't know.
Yeah, so...
If they say something and you answer them, tell us what they say, because we don't know. It's out of context. Like, I don't get...
Like Amy, I said hi to Amy B, and I said, I heard you got a surprise visit, and she's like, I did, and I got so surprised. Or I was so surprised.
All right, we're gonna have to be cognizant of the fact that this camera is, Vinny.
Yeah.
Like, because it's, this camera is on an ironing board.
Yeah.
Hi, Deborah, and hi, Joe, and Sandra, and Justine.
I see Kelly found again. Welcome, Kelly. We had...
am I the only one that gets annoyed at that song? It's too late to apologize. Because I want it to be 4 syllables. I'm probably the only one.
I just don't care. Trust me, I'm a grammar snob. I'm a grammar, punctuation, and spelling snob.
Well, then that song should get on your nerves.
But it doesn't.
Because they make a 4-syllable word into 3 syllables. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, apologize, Jeffrey. That's right. They sing too late to apologize instead of apologize. I guess it's just me.
Well, I don't let little things get on my nerves.
Well, I'm different.
You are very different. That's an understatement.
Wait do you see? What were we gonna? We're not gonna show them that.
You better not.
I'm killing time reading. Oh, it's annoying to you because they say too late to apologize? Hello? Who? What?
That was Jeffrey.
No, it was, I can't.
Yeah, Kelly's like, yes, the only one.
The magazine that I was reading last night, or this, is October 27th, 1941.
For Pearl Harbor.
What?
Right before Pearl Harbor.
Plural Harbor?
I meant to say Pearl, but
Right
it came
before
out
what?
as Plural Harbor.
Right before Plural Harbor?
Plural Harbor.
Plural.
No, we're in my neck of the woods, Sandra. We're not out in Amish country.
So I was just looking through this. And did you look at this? We are going to have a sale tonight. It starts at 8. We're just letting everybody get in, get your refreshments, slip into your nightie. What do people slip into at night? Or slip out of? You can't be seen.
Oh.
Because you're leaning the wrong way.
They slip into Chanel number 5 if you're Marilyn Monroe.
No. They put their house dress on.
And they don't apologize for it.
So we want everyone to get comfortable. And then at 8, negligee. Apologize for saying plural, Vinny.
Right. I must apologize for my...
You gonna show the print, Scott? What print? No, Jeffrey, behave. Or we'll give you a wrench. You know you already have a wrench. Remind me, I have to give a wrench to Patrick. I forgot to give it to him. Look at this.
What are you gonna show him? Ooh, gelatin.
That's not Jell-O.
It says royal gelatin. That's a gelatin dessert.
Yeah, but isn't it inside of a cake?
Either way, it looks gross. Ugh.
Look at this 1941.
The colors are great, but the dessert itself.
Look at this 1941 dessert. Look,
Hi, Carmen.
Look. Take a screenshot, right? So you can get the rest.
Now you need to apologize to yourself for messing the words up.
The recipe is called Royal. What is it called?
Some kind of yucky gelatin.
It is not. It says Royal Rainbow Dessert. We can hide your face for a minute.
It's not like it's worth looking at, but okay.
It says Royal Rainbow Dessert. You need 3 packs of royal gelatin, 1 cup of shredded coconut.
Okay.
That looks good. But you know what's nasty? It was fine until they put a gravy boat of mayonnaise. They're going to pour mayonnaise on it. They put mayonnaise in the 40s on every... Look.
Ugh.
Look, they're going to pour mayonnaise all over it. You see that? They have a...
Splash yourself with the gelatin.
No. They have a gravy boat full of nasty mayonnaise, and they're going to put shrimp and mayonnaise on top of that.
Hey, Katie tried some yucky Jell-O mold,
I know.
and some of it had the mayo and the Miracle Whip. It was disgusting.
That's all they did was throw mayonnaise on everything.
She was bold. If you all haven't seen that.
Yes, Amber. Is it Amber?
Yep.
From Ohio? Oh, no. From what?
I'd eat that minus the coconut. Like, she would eat that dessert without the coconut on it.
Yeah, but do you want that? Do you think that's mayonnaise?
It very well could be, or Miracle Whip.
Look what happens when she made it for her man.
Oh, looks like something is about to happen.
Look, this is funny. She couldn't get her man's attention. Now, this is the 40s. All right, watch. He's busy with his newspaper. Are my fingernails clean? No, but I've been working on my porch, digging in the dirt. See, her man is paying her no attention. So she goes out into the kitchen and she whips up, wait, where is she? See? She whips up her gelatin. Does it come across on the screen, Vinny?
Yeah, well, you're on the part where you're showing the part where he's still ignoring her.
Fiddling with his teacup?
Yep.
Then he has a taste of her rainbow gelatin dessert, and guess what happens after that? Bum chicka wow wow.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Look what happens after he gets his little rainbow dessert. Mm-hmm. Bum chicka wow wow. Yep. They're gonna
help start the baby boom.
They gonna help start the baby boom. They gonna have some. I need to be quiet. They going. We can't show that.
No.
We cannot show that. So listen, if it's a slow night at your house, ladies and gentlemen, it can work both ways. Why don't the men get out in the kitchen and make the rainbow dessert?
Right.
You know. He's what? He's gonna throw her out the door. Oh, he's gonna throw her out the door.
Oh, that's not nice. Kelly's like boobs in his face.
Now listen, we don't get off color until 10 p.m.
Are we gonna be on as long as 10 p.m.?
The auction starts at 8.
That's
it's gonna
true.
take us 2 hours.
That's true, because we have 13 items each.
It could be it could be. I tell you what I'll do. I will copy that royal pudding gelatin dessert recipe.
He's gonna try and make it.
Hello, Zeus.
Hey, Zeus.
Hey, Zeus. No. It's Zeus.
I know. I said, hey, Zeus.
You said, hey, Zeus.
Same thing. Do I have to start calling you a grammar snob and a pronunciation snob?
No, it sounded like Jesus, like Jesus Rodriguez, or Jesus.
Hey, Zeus.
Jesus. Do you want to see Mayor LaGuardia? Mayor LaGuardia during the strike used to read the comics over the radio for the children, and yeah, that's who the airport is named after. The little flower, Mayor LaGuardia. I think he was like 5 foot. He was tiny. I mean, he wasn't tiny. He was short. There he is broadcasting over the radio, Mayor LaGuardia.
She looks like she wants to say something.
Yeah, she's getting ready to tell everybody to go in their bomb shelter.
True.
Because there's a war going to be on. Well, they don't know it yet. Not in October not in America.
No, World War II didn't start until 39 after.
Well, in Europe, but
yeah, in Europe.
September 1st, Germany invaded Poland, but of course in the U.S.
We didn't get involved till.
Speaking of Germany,
Pearl Harbor, in December of 41, December 7th.
So we went. Okay. Should I get into this?
What?
Our 10-hour trip to get to that antique store today?
You can. It is what it is. And I can just explain exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Well, wait, let me start off.
No. See, here's what happened. Hi, Pamela. I'm gonna spit it out, KP. So I said, Vinny, where are we going? Such and such antique store. How long does it take to get there? Oh, I'm not sure yet. Let me go the way I know. I said, okay. So then he gets his GPS. What is it?
I call her Lola.
Yeah, but they don't know what that is.
Okay. Let me give you the long story short.
No, I was just your GPS is what?
Yeah, okay, my GPS. I turn my GPS on. I call her Lola.
All right.
That's another story.
So he says the name of the antique store in his GPS. And he turns her on, right? So she's shouting out directions, and we're driving, and she keeps like every 10 seconds,
Rerouting.
turn left, turn right, U-turn. I'm like, Vinny, what is going on? That lady is driving me crazy. And he says, well, I'm going the way that I know. I said, well, then why do you have the GPS on? She's annoying because she keeps correcting you. And he's like, well, I know I'm going to go the back way, not the way she tells me. And then once I get as far as I know, then I'll do what she says. And I'm like, well, turn her off until we get, because like it was constant
I know she's
Make
going
a-
back and forth.
Make
Do
a
this, do
U-turn.
that, do
Turn
this, do
around.
that.
So then, am I right so far?
Mm-hmm.
So then, I said, Vinny, this seems weird. Like we're going through neighborhoods, and I think something's wrong. So we looked down at the thing where it tells you how long it's supposed to get there.
And the number kept
And
creeping
like
up.
it started out at like an hour and 5 minutes. And then like 15 minutes later we looked at it and it said
An hour and
an
20.
hour and 20 minutes. I'm like, Vinny, something is wrong. Pull over. This isn't right. This can't be right. It's the time is supposed to go down, not go up.
I know.
And she kept making us go all around. It's your turn.
So we were in New Oxford today, and that usually doesn't take. Well, first let me say I haven't been up there in like 4 years, but I knew the route to get up there. But what was really funny is when I got to the route that we were supposed to take from where we were, I think I shut her off for a second, or I turned her off, like I X'd out of the navigation, and then it like automatically went from like whatever time it was to like 42 minutes. And we were on the exact route that we were supposed to be on, but for whatever reason, she just got all messed up. I don't know how.
Because you had her on, but you were ignoring her and you were going the way that you wanted, and she kept trying to correct you. And so then finally you paid attention to her, and she was making us go.
But where we were, like that little turn that we made, it was on the exact route we were supposed to be.
Yeah, but we could have been there in 40 minutes and it took us like 2 hours.
It didn't take 2 hours, so cut it out, and you didn't have to drive, so stop complaining. Whose gas got burned? Mine, not yours.
I just got told off. Yeah, but I'm treating you for dinner.
I bought dinner for you.
But I told you it's because I didn't have cash.
Who carries cash anymore unless you go to a flea market?
I carry cash. What do they say? Cash talks. Have you heard that expression? Like cash. What is it? Cash. You never know when you need cash.
Cash is king.
Yeah, but like sometimes you need cash to get out of a fix. Why do you call her Lola?
That's basically because I don't know if you all remember the movie RV with Robin Williams and Cheryl Hines. His character, Robin Williams' character, used to call the GPS Lola, and I just like that, so that's why I call it that.
Oh, I don't think I call mine. I don't use it. I still have a Rand McNally map in the big atlas
My dad used to use those when he would do painting and contracting.
map thing.
Oh
and
my God.
Does anybody still have a? What do we eat for dinner? You don't want to know what should we tell? What
I had pizza and fries.
I had something that might be a problem in a few hours.
Should have had some ginger ale handy.
I had a grilled chicken sandwich with pineapple. It was like a Hawaiian. It was a grilled chicken sandwich with pineapple on some fancy bun with what they call endless coleslaw.
She called it bottomless coleslaw.
Bottomless coleslaw. So you keep eating the coleslaw, and the bottomless means they just keep bringing it to you, and you just keep eating coleslaw.
It didn't seem like you hated it. You had 2 bowls of it.
I think they call it bottomless because there may be problems with the bottom. I mean, how much coleslaw? Yeah, but I love me a good coleslaw. How many hands in the air for all my coleslaw? The French fries, they didn't want them.
Mary Widow says, I think that's a Jersey thing. Always have cash to bribe your way out of situations.
Cash, my father always taught me, you always keep $40 tucked away in your car, keep $100 in your wallet, always have some cash.
Those were different times.
No.
They were. So much easier now.
So where are my coleslaw? Love some coleslaw. Carmen likes it. Paula likes it. Now you can tell me that you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Jemmy, do you like things are going south? What the coleslaw is? Pennsylvania Dutch slaw. Why is my head so much bigger than yours in this screen? Oh, because you're sitting way back there.
I'm sitting back here. Yep.
We are going to have a lot.
Ooh, grilled chicken nuggets with sriracha sauce. Oh,
We are going to
So
have a live sale tonight, and we've got some things to show you. And then I want, see, Vinny has better things than I do, which is good.
don't listen to him. He's
No.
got good stuff.
No, my stuff is meh, because some of the stuff you saved like purposely, which is good. I'm glad you did. Vinny has good, this is going to be a good sale. I'm looking at his things right now. Oh, there comes that coleslaw.
Oop, I forgot to turn my notification down. All right.
Oh, I've got to show him this kitchen appliance I got today.
Show it to him. It's
Do
cool.
it. Do it now or when the auction is over.
Do it now.
I want to do it when the auction is over. Are you going to hang around for chit chat and show and tell when the auction is over,
I've chatted.
or do you have to go to bed?
Oh, I see.
Pulled pork. Pulled. Coleslaw is good on pulled pork chop.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw is good on pulled pork. You can see that.
I can't see the comments from here, but I can see
If you
it.
sit up like this I am, you can try it, and I would just want to know if your eyes, do you wear glasses?
Do not. Yeah, I can read that.
See?
But which, yes, it is, Scott, can tonight have to be up early for work tomorrow. But I'm comfortable back here like this. It's very loungy.
It's late in London.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Coleslaw is pretty good on a pulled pork sandwich. All right, it's 7:56. And are we going to be doing, I guess D, if we start without D, we'll start without her.
That's fine.
Because we can put in, I think D is going to come here and help us out. Vinny, tell me what your first item starts at, because you're going to go first.
Okay, 12.
Why did you whisper it?
I want to say it out loud, do we? Because we're not starting yet.
Well, they don't know. They're not going to bid on it. And they heard him anyway. Did you hear what he said? Let's see if they heard you. They heard you yawning in my live sale
There's D.
a couple weeks ago.
Give me a break. I was exhausted.
No, you can be. They heard, look, see, they heard you.
Okay, okay, at least they heard it. I tried to whisper it, but
They heard you. Sparkle heard you.
Sparkle and Mung? Probably Mung.
Sparkle Mung?
Forgive me if that's wrong.
Look, George heard you. Carmen heard you.
Jody said she didn't hear me.
Look, they heard you.
And now they're...
You're trying to be, don't tell them that I start at $12. His first item starts at, don't start bidding because you don't know what it is, and it's probably chipped and cracked and like, is it a Joseph original and the wings have been broken off and it was decapitated and it's chipped
And it's still in good condition despite those.
It's in really good it's in
Condition
really good
despite.
condition. It's
D.
Hey D, are you gonna be our girl? You gonna be our D? You do not have to stay up all night doing that. Let us know when you're ready to cut out. Cause, huh?
You were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
She said, you can interrupt.
Well, she's gonna put in the start and stops.
Well, I did the first one. Yeah, okay. So should I take that out?
Yeah, take that out if she's gonna do it.
Just hit backspace.
Just hit the backspace.
All right. At least we don't have that awful curtain. That awful.
This is a much nicer.
The curtain. What was the curtain before?
It was like a.
It was
someone
like,
said it looked like the Maryland flag.
It was orange and brown and.
It was very Target-esque.
It was 70s. It was very bicentennial-ish.
Kinda, yeah.
All right. It's 7:58. We are getting started. So why don't we go ahead and tell you what's going on in the auction tonight? Vinny and I will go back and forth. Vinny is going to start. And Vinny, why don't you tell us about your shipping and your you tell them what you want them to know about what you do and how you do it and invoicing and all that shimmy sham.
Well, I have a sale
wholesale.
Saturday, so I'm debating whether or not I just want to get this packed up and invoiced because I know I'm gonna have probably 20 more things go out the door by next week. So we'll see how I feel about it.
What's this?
So like I said, my sales are Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure. Again, it might just depend on how I feel. If I want to just pack all this up and invoice it, we'll see. But
you ship from Maryland. You use pirate ship.
Yeah.
Shipping is
Oh,
extra.
yeah.
Extra.
Yep.
So let's make it clear. Whatever you see tonight, we don't ship it together.
Yeah, it's separate.
And Vinny will ship from
here
from Maryland. I will ship from Philly, South Jersey. And of course, the cost of shipping is whatever pirate ship charges us to ship it.
And we give you the best rate depending on what it is, USPS or UPS.
Yeah, and they yeah. I wonder how. Well, I was going to test the lag. I don't think it looks too bad on my screen.
It doesn't look too bad on my phone.
I'm seeing about maybe 5 seconds or so.
Yep, it's not too bad.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I have a live sale Monday night, the day after Mother's Day. If you win something tonight, I'm still going to send you an invoice tomorrow. It could be, you might not get it till tomorrow afternoon, but I will invoice you tomorrow for whatever you win tonight. And if you come to my live sale Monday night and you win something there as well, when I send you the invoice for what you win on Monday night, there will be a reduced shipping charge because I'll be putting tonight's winnings and Monday night's winnings in the same box. But for my sanity, I like to keep my invoices separate from each auction. That's just...
Keep yourself clear because it gets overwhelming.
Yeah, if I don't, and then it's like, okay, wait, then it gets too, and I did that once before and it worked out beautifully. On the tablecloth sale, I did all the invoices, but then I didn't double charge for shipping if they won something on Monday night. Okay, so you got that. Thank you, KP. Thank you very much.
Oh, because it's on your computer. Never mind. I thought my name got highlighted.
Thank you, D.
Yes, thank you, D.
We might have to move that light because it's kind of getting...
Is it blinding you?
Vinny is on his cell phone because he is reading the comments. He's not ignoring you, or you may have to continuously tell him that so they understand what you're doing. But you're first.
It's my go? Okay.
So it's 8:02 and let the auction begin. Okay. I'm going to do something with this light bulb over here. This is bad.
Stupid towel residue. Okay. So my first item is this set here. It's cobalt blue. It's hazel atlas hairpin.
They call it Newport or hairpin.
Newport or hairpin. And it starts at $12. It's got a nice little, oops, I'm so used to doing this on a webcam, you guys. I did rinse these out.
Yeah.
But I might do a little bit better of a cleaning job. So again, starts at $12 for the set. Cobalt blue. Both got the really cool deco looking handles on them. This one looks like a trophy. Free of any damage. At least I think. A little bit of roughness where the mold mark meets, but...
They had mold?
Yeah, they had mold. Just make sure I'm not feeling anything that shouldn't be there. I hate when that happens.
Very nice. Hazel Atlas hairpin, also known as Newport. You have Grace at, you have the high bid at $13 right now. I see Jody Davis. And they look like they're about maybe 3.5 inches tall.
About that, yeah. There's no markings on them, but...
I like how tall, I like that they are more vertical than horizontal.
Mm-hmm. Makes it easier.
And the royal blue, the Ritz blue color is what Hazel Atlas called it, and I love their Ritz blue.
Yeah, it's a nice shade of blue.
It's a nice shade of blue.
Great for the beach, or if you collect depression glass.
I see the high bidder right now is Grace at 15.
Thank you very much.
No clanging like Scott. He did it though. He clanged it.
Yeah, I clanged one by accident.
So he
My
did
fault. Just show them each individually. There's that one. And then there's that one.
Your high bid is 16, Vinny.
Okay. So you want to go ahead and count that down?
Count her down.
All right, so get your offers in if you're interested, because we're doing the countdown now. So it's 10, 9, 8,
Oh, you're fast.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And we'll just wait for the sold to come in.
Wow, when I look at my computer, I only have like a 3-second lag. That's good.
Better Wi-Fi than your other place. All right, so I'm gonna refresh and see if D sees what I see.
Do you see? That was too easy. And we'll be singing Christmas songs very soon.
Oh, Lord. All right, thank you, Jody, for $16. They're yours.
Thank you, Jody. I love that Ritz blue. I really love it. Is that 3 inches? That's 2.5, 3. That's about 3 inches. I have for you a pair of crystal salt and pepper shakers. It's pressed glass, but heavy. So I think they're leaded. I believe that. Oh, for Pete's sake, that almost went on the floor. It's $12. The bidding starts at $12. D, and thank you. Round of applause for the wonderful Thrill of the Thrift, who is working tonight for us. We love it. Look at these crystal glass salt and pepper shakers. We start at $12 on the pair. They're about 3.5 inches tall, and there's no damage. And remember, these lids are not plastic. They are glass, and they're not cracked. And so there is one glass lid, which is threaded, you can see. Really, I just love these little salt and pepper shakers. And sometimes people screw too tightly and then they crack or something like that.
That makes me cringe.
No problems with these. No chips and no cracks, and they're nice and clean. Nice glass crystal salt and pepper shakers. We're starting out at $12, and feel how heavy they are, Vinny.
Oh,
dramatic.
Nah,
So
they got a good bit weight to them.
they're not going to fall. They won't fall over on the table. So if you want some fancy salt,
Fancy.
yeah, fancy pantsy glass salt and pepper shakers, then there they are. Yeah, we're very happy that Dee is here to be with us tonight. Thank you so much, Dee. Raquel Dismuke has a bid of 12. So we're not going to wait too long. They might be yours, Raquel, at 12. If you plan on bidding, place a bid. And I am going to not wait too long and then count them down. But nice, probably it's kind of hard. I guess with the glass tops, I don't know when they stopped making salt and pepper shakers with glass tops.
Got me.
I don't know, sometime prior to the 50s or the 40s, 50s. I really couldn't tell you. I just don't know. But with the glass tops on there, I would think that they would be somewhere in that 1930s, 40s, 50s era. All right, I'm counting them down. Thank you. The high bid is Raquel at $12. This is the warning that here comes the countdown. Are you going to do the fingers?
Yep.
Give them the fingers. I didn't mean it like that.
I knew what you meant.
You know what I meant.
I did.
All right, countdown. And Sharon is at $15. And here comes the countdown warning, counting it down. 10, 9. Oh, he does all of it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aren't you supposed to? Who throws salt over their shoulders? The Irish?
I don't know. It's supposed to be a good luck thing, I thought.
Somebody throws salt over their shoulders.
My family doesn't do that.
I'm not sure. Dee, thank you so much.
Oh, I love her little emoji. Sold. Game over.
Still talking about coleslaw?
I think I still have it, Jody. Yep.
I might be talking about that coleslaw for a while. Thank you, Lola May at 20. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who bid, and thank you, Lola May at 20. They're yours. Vinny, it's your turn.
Over your left shoulder to get salt in the devil's eyes. Okay. Makes sense. All right, my next item starts at $12, and it's a second place prize for Field Day in August of 1929. It's got some tarnish and wear because it's 94 years old at this point. Fun little piece. Thought it'd be cool for Halloween or...
Oh, I love old trophies.
That's what it looks like. It's not a very big piece. It would probably ship first class because it's not very heavy either. So it reads, second prize CGBA Field Day Judging Contest, August 17th, 1929.
1929?
Mm-hmm.
August of 29. 2 months before the stock market crash.
Yep.
Poor things. We've got 283 people here. Give us a thumbs up if you can, if you're on your devices or your computers. If you'd be kind enough to do it, that would be fantastic. That's about 4 inches tall, Vinny?
About, yeah.
What's your, did you put the, oh, it starts at 12?
Yeah, it starts at 12.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, everyone. If you're just getting here, we went on and we chatted for about a half an hour, but we did not start selling until 8:05.
Get a little close-up of it. Maybe it'll show it better.
I like it.
The font of the letters is great.
I like it.
He like it a lot.
That's a nice thing to put on a bookshelf
Oh, yeah.
as a display, decor piece.
Is there a bowling trophy grave? I don't know. I don't think so. Although, granted, you see a lot of them.
Okay, you have a bid of 12.
Thank you very much. I believe it's, forgive me if I mispronounce your name, Janet Townend?
Looks like it.
Right. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and start counting this down. So if there's anyone else interested, please make sure you put in your best offer. All right, so
Hi, Jan.
10, 9,
Oh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Hi, Jan. We'll just wait for D's sold to come in. All right.
That's the next item up for sale tonight.
All right, Janet Townend, it's yours for 12. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Janet. The Deco Dancer is what I'm going to call her. She starts at 18 doll hairs. There is no damage on her, nothing broken, nothing cracked, nothing missing except her clothing. Maybe she had the bottomless coleslaw like I did. I don't know.
Probably not going to affect her the same way.
And if you just tuned in, you're like, what is he talking about? Bottomless coleslaw? You'll have to watch the rerun. She starts at whatever we said she starts at. She is about 5 inches tall. She's not a flower frog, but these sometimes sat down insides of bowls. It could just be decorative. And remember, who made this? Everybody. The naked lady flipping curtains around was such a popular deco motif, and I think about every pottery company, lampshade company, bookend company had something like this, late 20s into the early to mid 30s. She is made of pottery and she's unmarked. Now she's got a pearlescent finish here, to her, the white part is would you say pearlescent, Vinny?
Yeah, pearlescent.
And then the rest of her is gilded. Now someone has removed the gilding from one. She has a little bit of gilding loss
On her face and on her chest a little bit.
just a little bit.
but not as bad as the one I showed that I have.
I'm gonna try to hold her as still as possible. I don't know how well it shows up in the video or on the TV screen, but there's just a little bit of gold rubbed off right there and a little bit on her face. And we'll let you see her little bottom.
She doesn't have one.
No, they didn't get, well, they
It's
were
kind of like a side shot.
they were economizing down there. They didn't need to go into detail.
Not on that, they didn't.
So there's no detail back there if you were wondering. But that's the back side of her. And she's just a naked dancing. Vinny, occasionally would you announce the high bid?
Yeah.
If you would do that, that kind of is helpful.
So D says that you have an offer of 30, and I believe that's to Miss Jan Loftness.
Okay. I'm looking to see if there are any questions on her, and I don't see any questions on her. So she is Pottery, 1930s deco. We're going to count her down. The high bid, I think, is at $30.
Yep.
All right, that's it. This is your last chance to get that bid, and here comes the warning, and here comes the countdown. Bottomless coleslaw. They're going to be talking about that tomorrow morning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Here she come. Oh, Vinny.
That wasn't me, that was you.
I know, and I'm saying, if I do that again, I should be sent outside
You should fire yourself.
to sit in the corner. All right, it's your turn.
All right. Oh, so let me give Janet my email. Miss Janet, I'm putting my email in the chat for you.
Sold to Cheryl's Home Chronicles at 35. Is that it?
No.
Oh no, I have to wait for D to tell me. It's Jan.
Loftness.
Okay, so the Home Chronicles came in late.
Yep.
Okay, so Jan Loftness at 30. Jan Loftness at 30. Got it. Thank you, Jan. And sorry, Home Chronicles, it was just after.
All right, so Miss Janet, you'll send me your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address to the email I just put in the chat for you. You can copy and paste it.
Jan, thank you.
All right, my next item starts at 15. I do want to note, I did not realize this until after I brought it home. There is some damage on the bottom here, but if you have it hanging up on a wall, I don't think it will really matter all that much. It's marked H02 with a mark on it. It's got a really nice, intricate look to it, lots of color.
Mm-hmm.
Looks kind of, what era do you think this is?
I didn't even look at it.
Like, I want to say 30s, 40s. I could be very wrong about that.
What is this on the... I think you're right. I think it's made sometime between 1920 and 1950. That I get that feel on with the paint and all that whole thing.
I don't know if it's for spoon. I get spoon slots here, like vibes, but I don't know.
Be neat in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Looks German, Scandinavian. I think you're right.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it showing all the way? Sorry, guys. There we go.
And it starts at 15, Vinny?
Yeah, it starts at $15.
Okay. Hi, everyone from Arkansas.
It's got a bird, some nice bright colors on it.
Don't be shy with your bids. We got a lot to go through, so get those bids in there. If you're holding back and waiting, if you see something you like, place that bid.
That's what I thought too.
Jan, I do have your information. You don't need to send it again. You're good, Jan. Huh?
Yeah, really neat. Again, there is one little spot here where my finger is, where it was broken off. I did not see that in the shop when I was hunting that day, but still a really great piece to hang.
It's got character. I like it.
Yeah, great character.
You can put hankies on it, they said.
You can do so many things with this. And there are two little metal loops here, so you could hang it up on the wall, maybe get some picture frame wire or something.
Okay, we need to see a bid. If there's no bids on it, we're going to wait another second. We'll see if we can get a bid here. I don't see any. So, any interest at all? Starting out at what we said, 12?
15.
It is wood, Mary Beth.
Yep, it's wooden.
Okay, I don't see any bids.
Okay, so we can go ahead and pass on that.
All right, that we'll come.
We'll wait for D to put pass in.
We'll come back at the end.
Oh, hold on.
All right, Mary Beth at 15. Elderly Poodle at 15.
Must have been a bit of a lag there.
It was.
Or something was going on.
Yeah. No look up. Yep.
Oh, it's buffering on my end. Okay.
Well, see here. The high bid is 15.
All right, so oh, that's a good idea. Drying herbs from it.
Yeah. You need to do.
All right, so do we want to go ahead and count it?
Count her down.
All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
That's the next item for sale. It does have character.
All right, we'll just wait and see. I'm pretty sure it's Married Beth. But I just want to make sure.
Should I go ahead while you're...
Yeah.
Okay. This begins at $12. I guess I should let D... Sorry, D. We like to... D got it. Mary Beth at 15.
Thanks,
okay.
Mary Beth.
Thank you,
Poodle.
Mary Beth. This is a glass bell. If there's... the bidding on this will begin at $12. It's kind of a shell pink color. And I know Jeanette had a shell pink color. And good grief. I think...
Westmoreland.
Yeah, that's right. So many of the glass companies had this. I'm calling it. When you call that shell pink,
Yeah,
or like
definitely like
coral
paint.
salmon,
Yeah.
coral salmon shell pink, whatever. It is a glass bell. I didn't bring my ruler with me, but again, it's about 4 inches tall, and we're going to start out at $12. Now, if you're interested. And you place a bid, there aren't any chips or, there's no damage. It's very smooth around here. And the little ding-a-ling, I know that's called a...
The dinger,
No, there's a name, and they're going to tell us. Clacker, clippy, whatever that thing is. It is made of glass.
The clapper.
The little bead in there that does the clapping is made of glass, and it hangs from a little chain. Pink, you stink. Jan is at $13. Jan, thank you for your bid at $13. I love the way the top of the handle is shaped, sort of in a triangle.
Is it iridescent?
It is not iridescent. It's just pink glass, but it's
You can see.
It's translucent.
Yeah, that's the word.
It's that kind of glass look. It's not like a solid milk glass. It has that, not ring of fire, but it's got that translucent. Yeah. So, I don't know which glass company made it. Yeah, translucent. Jeffrey Reed wants to know if it glows.
I highly doubt it glows, but...
It does not glow.
I didn't think it would.
Jeffrey is being a smarty pants. Jeffrey knows what he's doing. Look at him. He's laughing. All right, I'm counting it down. I think the highest bid is at 13. And so here comes the warning. Ding-a-ling.
All right.
I shall give the bell a gentle tinkle, and I shall count.
Wrong word, but okay.
Tinkle. Tinker bell? Tinker?
I thought you said something else. Never mind.
What else would you say?
Never mind.
Tinkle.
Yeah, that.
10, 9, 8. The tintinabulation. There's an SAT word. Should I start over? 10, 9, 8, 7, dingle, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I never took my SATs, just to let you know.
You didn't take the SAT?
Heck
Did
no.
you take the GMAT?
Nope, never took that either.
Now Florida Golden Girl is asking me if it glowed. Now they're trying to make me mad.
Well, don't let it get to you.
Oh, they're playing. I love it.
I know.
They're doing it. Let's see who. It's your turn.
Okay. All right, my next item.
Jody Davis at 14. Thank you, Jody at 14. It's a pretty bell.
It is. Great for the bathroom.
You sit in the bathroom and ring your bell
Ring.
to let them know that you're done on the toilet and the next person can come in?
Maybe.
Whatever works.
All right, so this starts at 15. It is a trophy vase. Have no idea who makes it. I do want to note it's not perfect.
You know who makes it.
Ellie Smith?
You know who made it.
Ellie Smith?
Yes.
Okay, so it's an Ellie Smith. I think it's purple.
That's Ellie Smith. Sold in Woolworths in the 30s. That's a big one.
It is. It's a really big one. Like I said, it does have some issues. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera very well, but there are some markings and such. I cleaned this with glass cleaner, but it's being sold as is. There are scratches and things like that on it, but it is still a really nice statement piece on a bookshelf or something.
I think I remember reading that Ellie Smith made this line to be sold in Woolworths during the Depression, and there's several different sizes. That's a big one.
It's huge.
The loving cup, and it's not, I like it because it doesn't have those naked dancers on it.
Yeah, the dancing nymphs.
I like that one better. That's a good one, everybody. What do you mean as is? That's great.
Well, it's just got scratches and scuffs on it that I couldn't get off. Like there's some, like you can see in the light, there's scratches and such all over.
He's really being overly honest. It's in great shape. It's good. I mean, that's a nice one. This is the first time I've seen him with it. I like it.
I bought this the last time you were here. See if there's anything.
I can't believe you ring a bell in the bathroom.
I don't. It was a joke.
Oh.
I don't need everybody to know I'm going.
Did they get a bid? I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be over there.
It's all right. Nope, no bids yet.
Come on now, don't be shy. Get those bids in there. Ugh. If you like it, if you want one. You have a bid of $15.
All right, thank you, Raquel. Free of any cracks or chips. And it's one of the big ones.
And it does have it is an amethyst. It's more amethyst than black.
Right.
Sometimes they're really black in color, and then sometimes it's more amethyst. This is looking more amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
Black glass, but a little more on the amethyst side than the black.
You can kind of see the purple in the light.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. Yeah, I see Raquel's at 15.
Okay, thank you, Raquel. I appreciate it.
Ugh.
So do we want to go ahead and start a countdown? Okay, so all right, we'll do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
You count faster than I do.
I'm very quick with that.
I am too, and Pete, I'm fast, but you're faster than I am.
All right, we'll wait for D's sold. What did Jeffrey say?
I don't know. Great for Halloween.
I see what he said.
Oh, to put orange flowers in it.
There you go. All right, so Raquel Dismuke, it's yours for 15. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Next up, it is choice. I'm holding up two things. You get to pick the one you want, the highest bidder. They're both planters, and we're starting out at $12. Now the winner gets to pick the one that they want. $12 on either one of these sort of 1940s era planters, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
$12 is where we start. And as we look at these, they're not damaged and they're not repaired. But we're talking about inexpensive 1940s era pottery. So you realize that that's the quality. Now, the buttons on the clown are cold painted, and so you're missing some paint. But he's actually a nice looking clown, I think.
I love him.
Do you like that clown, Vinny? It's hard for me to get it in, figure out how. And he has a drum, which is his little planter, and he's not marked on the bottom. And we'll turn him around and let you see the back side. What color is that? That's a jadeite, minty.
It looks blue, almost.
Does it look blue?
Yeah, I get blue, like a blue color. Compared to jadeite, that's blue.
Okay, so Vinny, like a seafoam blue.
Yeah,
like a seafoam blue
color, yeah.
So we have clown, or you can have Miss Colonial, and you know, these colonial figures were all over in the 30s and 40s, so popular. She's a nice planter as well for your kitchen. Just getting here. Hello, Bonita Taylor.
Hello.
And once again, just made in the USA, and a nice little sort of colonial era planter. I like the colors on her. Once again, we don't have chips or cracks on either one. And the highest bidder gets to pick the one that they want. And the second highest bidder is stuck with the other one if they want it. Okay. Vinny, can you tell me if we have any bids, please?
We do. Your highest offer is M. Rodriguez for 13.
Okay, that's helpful to hear that. So I know we're at $13. $13 is the highest bid, and we're going to count this down in a minute. Thank you, Betty, very much. So it's Raquel who gets to choose the one that she wants?
M. Rodriguez.
I'm sorry, M. Rodriguez. At this point, has the highest bid, and M. Rodriguez might get to pick the one that she wants. Now I see Regina Rainey is here at $14. I'm counting these two down. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready when you are.
Warning. Warning, Will Robinson.
You should have that bell here in case I go out of focus.
You know who Will Robinson was?
No. Wait, are you talking about like Bill Bojangles Robinson? Okay. Then no, I don't.
Warning, Will Robinson. Warning.
You're talking about stuff way before my time, bub.
A little bit before your time.
That's just a little?
I'll do my Dr. Smith impersonation at 10 o'clock. After the endless, bottomless coleslaw has hit in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. D will tell us who the highest bidder is, and the highest bidder picks the planter that he or she would like to have. And then the second highest bidder can have the other one if they would like it. It is sold, and the highest bid on the planters, we'll wait for just a second. And do you know what you're selling next,
Yeah,
Vinny?
I do.
All right.
KH wants to know, why are you two gentlemen's picture looking forlorn when we click on the YouTube to watch this live sale?
M. Rodriguez, 15%. Oh,
I meant 15.
Okay. Okay. Vinny, do you want to hold up your next item so they can at least see it? And
Yep.
that'll give somebody something to look at and get excited about. And while Vinny's holding this up and you're getting excited about that, I think that's great, D. So it's M. Rodriguez at 15.
Like that.
And I'm just going to wait and see which one M. Rodriguez would like. So tell us, do you want the lady or the clown?
I have a feeling she's going to go for the clown.
I think she's going to go for the clown.
Clown.
But, oh, the lady.
Lady.
M. Rodriguez, there you go. 15 on the lady. And do we have a runner-up, D, who would like the clown? We can send in the clowns. Regina is second at 14.
Yep, and she wants the clown.
Is that Regina Rainey wants the clown at 14?
Yep, sure is.
I've got it. Thank you so much, everyone. Your turn, Vinny.
All right, so this is my next item. It's a beaded pillow, and it starts at 28.
Folks, I was looking at this, this is the first time I've seen it, and you know me, I was like, Vinny, this is good. Vinny, this is old. Vinny, this is in good condition.
It looks like a paw or something when you hold it up like this. I almost want to say that they came in a set of two, and one was like this, and then the other one was this way, but with the same design on it.
I don't know, but you got a bid of $30, and folks,
All
this
right.
is a really nice piece.
Beads, I mean, I don't see like any missing on the perimeter. I do want to note two or a few of the beads are missing on the decorative part, but I think that could be either if you want to touch it up, you absolutely could. Excuse me, guys. But or replace the stuff. I personally like it the way it is. It's got some weight to it because it's, you know, these beads are not exactly the lightest thing in the world. But the colors are great. Here's the, on the back. Let's see what y'all are saying, because it's hard to see. I know, right? It's incredible to me that there's not more bead loss. So this I actually got when I was in West Virginia. Was it West Virginia? Yeah, I got this at Bunker Hill Antiques. And it is awesome. I have no idea the era of it, but it's...
Oh, that's 100 years old, Vinny.
You think?
Oh, I have no... Let me look at it. I'm sorry. Let me look at the... Absolutely. These are glass beads. Look at all the... This has got to be 100 years old. I'm convinced of it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take over.
You're fine.
Look at the this reminds you of cambric, which is what's put underneath of the back of chairs. I think this is 100 years old. I think that we're going back into the 20s with it. Reminds me of the beaded pocketbooks.
Oh, yeah.
The glass beads could be Czechoslovakian. This is old, and you have a bid of $54 right now. I'm sorry, 44. I'm sorry. It is a showpiece, Poodle. I mean, I can't believe the condition that it's in.
I saw it in the shop, and I was like, oh, interesting.
This is a velvet where like the blue, the pile has sort of worn off a little bit, and this is sort of like a linen. Or muslin? What is this?
Muslin, you mean?
Muslin? What did I say? Muslim?
Yeah.
This is muslin. This really... I have no doubts in saying that you're back in the 1920s, at least on that.
I mean, it's incredible, the beadwork on this
It's
thing.
excellent.
I mean, it's not... It doesn't look like there's anything besides...
Muslin, yeah.
Besides the few, like, pieces right here that are missing, but... I mean, you would think something like this, the beads would be like completely gone.
No, the condition on this is fantastic. I think that's a good find. You're at somebody is at $49.
Yep, that's what I see too.
I freaked out when I saw that Vinny had that. That's a good one, Vinny.
I guess I didn't do too bad then.
You did very well. That's a beautiful piece. You're not going to be disappointed with the condition on that.
No, definitely not. You know, I don't know what they would have stuffed this with back in the day. But it's a very interesting shape. Again, the beadwork is fantastic. It very well could have been handmade. I would not in the world, in any way, shape, or form, have the patience to do something like this. Ouch. Well, something just poked me.
A pin?
Something poked me inside. That was something inside of here. Maybe, I don't know. That hurt though. Careful.
There could be a pin down inside somewhere. I can tell you what that's stuffed with.
What's it stuffed
That's
with?
stuffed with Excelsior.
Excelsior! Yeah, something just poked me.
This is stuffed with Excelsior, which is wood shavings.
Oh, that might explain what just poked me.
A wood shaving.
Piece of wood must have poked me.
Excelsior is wood shaving, and chairs and things were stuffed with it. Sometimes horsehair, but you can just feel it.
I don't want to feel it again because I just got poked.
Yeah, he got stabbed with a piece of wood. It's Excelsior that's in there. That's nice, Vinny. Wood, it's sharp wood, and it'll cut you. I mean, it'll prick you.
It already did. I learned my lesson the hard way.
It'll prick you. Cat hair? Who said that?
That was Jan Lofton.
Cat hair.
Yeah, that really did hurt.
I'm looking to see, your high bid right now is $52, Vinny.
All right, so do we want to go ahead and count this down? Alrighty, so last chance to put in an offer for this awesome piece. What's awesome mean? Awesome. Words are tough. Alright, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
All right, we'll wait for D to put it in. All right, we'll wait for Miss D to tell us who won it.
I have 2 shakers, and they are not reproductions.
We saw a ton of those reproductions in the store today, didn't we? And one
You
shop we went
always
to.
see.
I
If
know.
you are a new jadeite collector.
Words are tough for both of us
I
today.
know both of us didn't have our poly grip.
All right, thank you, Purdy Pansies.
Watch out, because there are reproductions all over the place. Purdy Pansy, you got a really great little decorative pillow. You're gonna love that thing when you get it. Okay. These are not reproductions. They are glass jadeite. Get your black light out because they're gonna want to know.
Okay, hold on.
Now let me tell you this. I'm gonna give you the opening bid, but before you bid, the word salt and pepper has been obliterated. You can see it that it was on there.
Hi, Val.
And if I turn it just right like that, you will see just barely. We're starting out at 25 bucks on the pair. $25, even though the word pepper is gone.
Can you see remnants of salt on there?
Of course, right there. And the remnants of the word salt is gone. Sometimes people will then, if it's halfway gone, they'll scrub it off. So you've got the original old lids. I love these old lids. Look at these old lids. I would not trade these lids in. They make brand new reproduction lids. They're shiny.
Sorry, I'm typing my email in for Purdy Pansies.
These original lids always look like that.
I like them like that, though.
I would never put reproduction lids on there. And the neat thing that these don't say salt and pepper, so you can do cinnamon, you can do paprika,
Nutmeg.
you can do allspice.
Want me to show them the... Hopefully it lights up. It's probably not going to show too well. Well, kind of.
Here, put it and make sure we know if they might not.
They do.
Okay.
You can definitely tell. This
So-
is a powerful little thing. It just doesn't look very well on...
For the glow in the dark people,
These do fluoresce.
you get because the Jeanette and the McKee had uranium in their shakers.
Mhm.
Hawking didn't make anything like this.
Sure didn't.
So turmeric, I don't know. You might be getting a little wild if you put turmeric in them, but why not? And this is the darker colored jadeite. They also made a lighter color, a milkier, a little more saturated with white. This is the one that's on sort of that darker color. So the original jadeite shakers from the Depression era with their wonderful old lids. Vinny, where are we on the bids? Can you do that for me?
Yep.
Because I'm looking and I'm
Florida Golden Girl for 45.
Okay, Florida Golden Girl at 45. Thank you, I appreciate that. That gives everyone an idea. I can shout that out and tell everybody where we are on that. Karen is now at 47, and I'm going to count the shakers down if there are no questions on them. Oh, put shower to shower in it.
Oh,
Have you had your shower today?
I did.
I don't think you didn't get Dr. Smith, so. But I am giving you ancient references. They can't see you.
I know, because I'm looking at my phone over
Here
here.
comes the countdown. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Karen is in at 50.
Gosh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can still feel the sting from that poke, from that saw. Or from that wood. Okay.
The jadeite shakers are sold. And let's see where they're headed. And Vinny is getting ready for his. Karen Ruiz at 60. Karen Ruiz. Karen, thank you very much. At 60. Karen Ruiz. Gotcha. And it's Vinny's turn.
All right, so my next item is another cream and sugar set. It starts at $18.
Oh.
It is made by Steubenville, made in the U.S.
Pretty color.
This I feel like would be good for spring, summer, and fall.
And coleslaw.
Yeah, and coleslaw. No cracks or chips, quite amazing. So this one is marked Steubenville, made in the USA. It's a lidded creamer and sugar set. Well, no, I'm sorry, it's a lidded sugar bowl, but the creamer does not have.
Starting at 18. We're looking for an opening bid at 18. Don't see any yet. These are pretty. The glaze is beautiful. I love the flower. Very 30s looking.
Very.
Yeah.
And like I said, these are good for spring, summer, and fall because the colors all kind of.
It is almost like a gravy boat.
Yeah, it does look like a gravy boat. It's a big old creamer. Both are marked Steubenville Ivory. Wait, did this one say Steubenville made in the U.S.? Yeah, this one says made in U.S. The lidded sugar bowl says made in the U.S. And the creamer says Ivory.
I think that's the glaze, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ivory glaze.
Very neat set. You could put it out for Halloween if you wanted to.
You have an opening bid of $18.
Thank you, Benita. I see you for 18. Oops, sorry.
No problem.
It's like I'm pushing you out of the way here. All right. And again, free of any cracks, chips, or repairs. I don't think it says the pattern name.
It doesn't.
I think they made several different patterns with the same
Yeah,
style.
like the blank.
Yeah.
And they made these things for years. Just like some of these things were in productions for 20, 30 years, depending on the pattern. Especially, it's the glaze is really. I don't. Yeah,
that may be Ivory. Maybe the pattern name. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's either the. I think it looks more like it would be the glaze.
Yeah.
Because it looks like ivory. But
yeah. But
I'll let you hold.
Yeah, great set on a table.
Yeah, I think it's the glaze. When they say ivory, I think it's their ivory glaze.
Yeah. All right, so we can go ahead and count that down.
The highest bid I see is 18 from Benita Taylor.
Thank you, Benita. All right, so go ahead and if you are interested, put your offers in now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Grazie.
While Vinny is waiting to see what happens with that, I will toss
Okay.
this in front of you. Ugh.
I hate that they did that.
You hate that? Who did what?
The live chat, you have to click on comments now.
Oh, I
Hi,
know.
Dawn. And Benita, thank you very much.
Super cute. Next up for sale is a piece of California pottery, which is not the name of a company, right?
As we learned today.
Well, no.
Oh, as I learned today.
Well, I mean, it's like Ohio River Valley area pottery. It's like Limoges. It's like Murano. So we were talking about that. But this picture, the bidding on this, or the opening bid is $24. It's not cracked. It's got a couple of surface chips on the glaze, and I'm going to show them to you so that you'll know where these little chips are. But it's a celadon green, And it was made in the 1930s and actually sold through the Sears and Roebuck catalog. It's called the Mission Bell, and it was made by, not Matlack.
Metlocks.
Metlock. Matlack was a TV show.
I've never heard of that.
It's from the 1930s, a really pretty celadon green, and Metlocks is a California pottery company. And they produced these pieces, and they referred to it as Mission Bell. And there's a whole line of Mission Bell. Now, when you turn it upside down, you're not going to see anything. It's there, but it is hard. You can barely see the word bell right there. You can see bell.
It's
But
very faint.
sometimes, so when you get this, you'll go, it doesn't say anything. Don't worry. What you have to do is, there as I'm turning it, you'll just barely able to see. Up here it says Mission Bell, and then Metlocks, and then California. It's all under that glaze. Sometimes you'll find pictures of these where you can really see it, but after the mold was used a lot, it's not as pronounced, and if the glaze is thick on the bottom, you really won't be able to see. But it does say Mission Bell Metlocks Pottery, which is a California pottery, and really pretty celadon color. Again, from the 1930s, a tilt pitcher, ball pitcher, and these were sold in the Sears and Roebuck catalog. Now, where is the damage? There are a few right here. There's some surface. There's just a few little tiny. Can you announce the bids, Vinny?
Yep, you're at 24 with Val M.
All right, thank you. There are just a few little surface here on the glaze. Down here, look at the bottom. You see that? It seems as though this would very easily chip off if this was banged against anything. So there's a couple glazed chips there. One there. They seem to all be at the bottom where it would be hit against something, or just a few right here at the spout. But certainly not anything that causes a problem. So it's nice and clean. And boy, I like this color.
That would look good in a beach house, mid-century.
So mid-century, this is 1930s.
Or not, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the color, the minty green color.
Oh.
That's why I said mid-century.
Well, very, very 1930s color.
Very much.
Mint green, this
minty green.
This color, very popular in the 30s. And I'm looking here to see if anybody... They are not glaze skips, they are chips in the glaze, where the glaze has... where they have knocked the pitcher on something and the glaze. A glaze skip will be smooth.
Yeah.
A glazed chip will be rough and jagged, and they're little tiny little flea bite where it was hit something. All right, and
Amy's like, I think I recognize that.
recognize what?
That this piece.
Oh yes. Amy, did you know all of that? There wasn't anything on it. Now I'm going back up here. Vinny, were there any other bids?
Nope, you still got Val M at 24.
All right, I'm counting it down. So here comes the warning, and here comes the countdown on this California pottery. 1930s Metlocks Celadon pitcher, sold at Sears and Roebuck's store in the 1930s. Here comes the warning. That means here comes the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know why I said mid-century. Like I said, I was thinking of that green color.
Step on it.
Yeah, please don't.
And you're next.
All right, so my next item starts at $30. Ooh. Okay.
Thank you, Val M. I got you at 24. Val M. at 24. Thank you.
And I have a vanity set, 1930s, 40s. We got a powder jar. We have a hand mirror. Forgive the glare there. I do want to note there's supposed to be some kind of decorative like end to it, but it is not there. But if you're having it lay on a vanity, you're not even going to see it.
Oh, my coleslaw, those caraway seeds are kicking in.
And here is the vanity tray. There is some, I don't know what you want to call that, just I guess some of the paper.
Dirt?
No, because see how it looks like some of the silver is overlaid?
Silvering loss.
Silver loss, yeah, is on the edges. But it's got the same design on the inside. There is still a felt backing, so if you wanted to lay this on a vanity, it would not.
Did you give the opening bid, Vinny?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Start at 30.
Get some Toms. There are no offers yet, but Vinny has an opening. We're looking for an opening bid of 30. As Vinny shows, I will help him. So you see, you're getting a mirror. You're getting all three pieces for one money. The vanity tray, this really neat mirror, and the makeup, the little powder jar here, which has the embossed flowers on the sides.
And again, note the end of the mirror is missing that little piece, but if it's laying on a vanity or a dresser, it's not gonna really matter.
Oh, it is missing some little decorative thing on the end of it.
But it's still
Here, mirror
on the wall.
Ooh.
Ugh,
Look at yourself.
I don't want to see myself. I'm hideous.
All right, Karen Ruiz has the no, she does. We have an opening bid of 30, and M. Rodriguez is at 31.
Thank you very much, y'all. And again, there are no cracks or chips to the glass. That is silver
Nice.
ink loss. It's a stunning set.
Is it? Are you stunned?
I am stunned.
He said it was he's stunned. But look what you look like, stunned.
Ugh.
That's Vinny stunned.
Ugh. I'm hideous. That's why I hate looking at myself in the mirror.
Excuse me. It is stunning. All right. It looks like the highest bid is $32.
All right,
At the moment.
We can go ahead and count this down. Let me put this down so I don't drop it. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
Oh, golly.
All right, we're just waiting for D's sold to come in. Okay.
Molly, get your adjectives.
Lolly, get your adverbs here.
Oh, did I say Molly? And I did adjectives instead of adverbs?
It's lolly, get your adverbs here.
Well, I'm full of coleslaw. What do you want?
All right, so we're just waiting for D to let us know who got it.
Let it snow, D. I have a handkerchief. This is Fenton. It's clear glass.
All right, M. Rodriguez, it's yours for 33. Thank you very much.
Thank you, M. Rodriguez. We're gonna ask an opening bid of $15 on the Fenton vase. $15 on the Fenton vase. And it's clear glass, as you can see. Now, unmarked. These weren't marked when this particular vase was made. Take a look at the bottom. I saw one of these today in Amberina.
Did you really?
You
know what? I think I may have too.
I surely did. May I call you Shirley?
Don't call me Shirley.
So, a Fenton vase here. Clear. I love clear glass. I just have always loved clear glass. Pretty good clarity on it. I don't see there's a little bit of dirt in the bottom. Somebody needs to get. I didn't have a toilet scrubber. I didn't have
You can get one of those like bottle cleaners. Like
I've
the
got
silicone
one.
ones.
I've got one, but it's packed. I'm still unpacking. I'm going to be unpacking for the next 8 months.
More like 8
Can
years.
you tell us where the bids are, Vinny? I keep reminding you to do that. I don't want you to think I'm bossing him, but don't you notice how he keeps forgetting to do it? It's really helpful if you would announce that for
All
me.
right, so you're at 30 right now.
Like, I'm not bossing him, but I want him to do that because it helps me talk it up. Please don't call me Shirley. What?
You're at 30 right now. And now it went to 36.
No damage on it. Nice and clean and clear. on the Fenton vase. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that. Because you know how my eyesight is. So I need you to, when you do that, it's really helpful.
All right, you're at 37.
What is that, 6? Well, I tell you how tall it is.
Yeah, my hands aren't that big, so it would definitely not have measured properly.
No, you have to measure your spread with a ruler,
Well, that's
and then
what
you'll
I mean.
always know.
I don't know what it is because I've never done it.
Well, once you do, you'll have a ruler for the rest of your life. That's 9 inches.
Not on my hands, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but measure that, and you'll always know how to measure something.
I know, but I just don't know what it is.
We should get a ruler so he can measure his span. So, 8 inches tall. What would that span be? Is your hand bigger than mine?
I think mine's smaller than yours.
Yeah, but you're
hold
doing
on.
that.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. That's a
Make 'em-
rock symbol.
You got to make them go all the way.
Yeah, mine's definitely not.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be my size.
No, I know.
It's whatever
I don't know what it is though.
Oh.
That's the thing. I don't know what my size is because it's
Gotcha.
much smaller than yours though.
Well, anyway, we should count it down. 10. Here comes the warning, and here comes the countdown. 10. 9. Karen, we always see our own bids before it shows, huh? 8. 7. Vinny, 6.
I'm laughing at D. Calm down.
5.
I got it. You didn't get there yet.
4. 3. 2. You put 1.
There.
That's
Go
because
faster.
I delayed on purpose to mess you up.
Well, too bad I didn't mess up. D, I saw that. That's what I was laughing at.
I don't know what you're laughing at.
I know exactly what I'm laughing at because I'm talking about measuring and it just sounds wrong.
See,
That's D's fault. She started it.
KP at 37. Get your next
Yes.
item up.
All right, it's right here. See,
Are they-
and you
no.
started it now.
No, I did not. I didn't do anything nasty. Is it KP Gunther
Yes,
at 37?
It is, yes.
What do you mean, guys pay attention? This one pay attention.
I was paying attention.
How much did you pay?
37 for that.
KP at 37? KP,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
We have a good time, don't we?
Yes, we do. All right, so my next item is a piece of Shawnee. It's their cameo piece, the spaghetti you can feel in the glaze.
Oh, I love to feel spaghetti in the glaze.
And it starts at $30. Here is the Shawnee mark.
Oops. Spaghetti in the glaze, spaghetti in the glaze. Hi-ho, the dairy-o. Spaghetti in the glaze. The mouse takes the cheese.
We're not gonna start this.
All right, I'll stop.
Because it's literally like that song that never ends. It just
I
gets
got you,
annoying.
KP, at 37. I appreciate that. That's beautiful. Does it glow?
Does not.
Well, I got there first.
I don't think it does. More than likely it does not.
That is such beautiful Vaseline glass.
Vaseline uranium?
It's pottery.
I know.
I'll be quiet because it's not my turn. What?
It's a nice piece, great color,
Don't get the bottomless coleslaw.
great for spring, summer. Heck, you could put some Christmas flowers in it.
Yeah, why can't I use it at
Poinsettia.
Christmas if I want to?
You could. It's pretty universal.
Do you need a Kleenex?
My nose just itches.
I will go and get him a Kleenex or a tissue.
I'm not picking it, I'm rubbing it because it itches. It's allergy season.
Yeah, it is. It's bad. The pollen is bad.
It's horrible.
Okay, I'm looking to see if we have a bid out there, and I don't see one. No offers yet. Come on, everybody. That is neat. What are you asking?
30.
Oh, you're starting at 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid up for it, so.
Oh, you paid. Is it Shawnee? It's
It
Shawnee.
is.
Okay, so we're going to look to see if there's an opening bid at 30. Jeffrey said, "Don't use your sleeve."
Ew.
Good luck yourself in the bathroom. Jody, I'm not going to get locked in here.
Yeah, you can't lock yourself in this bathroom.
So that it does have the random threading. Can they see that? I guess they can see it.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Val M has an opening bid of 30.
And you
so
can feel the spaghetti in here. Like, this is nice.
you have an opening bid at 30 from Val M.
Thank you, Val.
And thank you, D.
Yeah, the color is great. No cracks or chips.
chips. No, not on top of that coleslaw.
Ugh, no food for me right now. I'm still stuffed from dinner.
That pizza you had looked good.
You know, there's some left if you want some of it.
Yeah, out in your car.
Well, at least it'll stay hot.
You have a bid at 35. It's Benita Taylor at 35.
Thank you, Benita.
And how tall is that?
I don't know. I didn't measure it.
It's 9 inches tall.
Good enough.
See? Oh, was it chipped?
No, I don't think so. I would have felt really bad if this was chipped.
I'm freezing. Ugh. Ooh.
It almost looks like a. It almost looks like Fenton, but it's not. Ooh, jalapeno kettle chips. No Doritos, D?
So it's lolly, get your adverbs?
Yeah, lolly, 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 get your adverbs here.
I thought it was Molly, get your adjectives.
No, that was, I'm trying to remember how the song goes.
Well, anyway. Huh?
She's saying no about the Doritos. Or the Cheetos,
All
whoever
right,
it
the
was.
highest bid is $35.
Yep, so we can go ahead and count that down.
Because it's not...
All right, so 10, 9,
Ooh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, we'll wait on the sold here. I love dill pickle potato chips, so good.
Use guys.
Alrighty.
I want you to hold 2 of these, and I'll hold 2 of these. This is what's next.
I know, the gel, I put it in this morning, so that's why it's kind of... All right, Benita, thank you very much.
Yeah, if you were at my house with that gel in your hair, there would be antimacassars on the sofa.
Well, good thing I'm not there yet. Benita, you're gonna love that piece.
Yeah, Benita, that is, and I love that color. That thing is so cool with that spaghetti on there. You are going to be bidding on 4 cups and saucers. You get saucers. You get all 4 of them. And let me get my secret piece of paper over here. And Vinny will...
You want this? Because they know they're gonna ask.
Vinny will hold... They won't be able to see. You can. I don't think they'll see it.
I don't know if it'll show, but it's worth a try.
With the bright lights.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll show.
But it's...
Yeah, a little bit.
Where am I starting on the... $20. We're starting at 20.
And it's for all 4 pieces, not just one.
Yeah, and I forget the pattern. It's one of the depression glass patterns I just forget. So 1930s green glass, and it has uranium in it, and it is safe to use. There are 4 cups and saucers, and we have the bid now is at $30.
Yep.
I'll let you see. Here's a saucer. And they do have the indentation. Some of the saucers didn't, because they could be used as bread and butter plates as well. Some of the companies did that. And then the teacups. So you get all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the cup. And this is just a beginning. You're going to be able to go on, and I really should have looked up the pattern for you, but I just didn't have time. But if you want more of this, you can find the pattern, and then you'll be able to get creams and sugars and plates and everything. And right now the bidding is at $50 for the 4 of them. I know what you're doing.
I know. I'm looking at it, but I'm not gonna say exactly what it is.
So
if
50,
I don't know.
50. It looks like the bid is at 50. Now it's at 55. For the set of 4 of them. So if you will sort of, I want everybody to see them. We'll put these up here. It's one of those, you know, it's the same companies that made all of the Jeanette, Anchor Hocking, all those same companies that made the depression glass. And you get a whole set of 4 of them. So you got to hold that one. That's fine. Yeah. Anchor Hocking, Jeanette. I'll count them down. It looks like the highest bid right now.
60.
The highest bid is at 60, Vinny?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to count them down. No problems with it. Oh, you know what? No, I'll count them down and then I'll tell them what they said.
Yeah, tell them what they said.
I almost had a fit. Good thing I wasn't full of coleslaw at that moment.
I'm kidding.
Counting them down. Here comes the warning and the countdown. Marion is at 60. A 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There's a fourth one over there.
Yeah, there's 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. I was trying to say done. Done and done.
Trying to sabotage my inventory.
All right.
I can't wait to tell you what the lady when I bought these. Let me tell it, Vinny.
I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna tell you who got it. It was Rob B for 72.
No, I know. I'm kidding. Rob B.
Mm-hmm.
At 72.
Yeah.
I think Rob B. I'm gonna see you soon.
Where did my pen go?
And Cheryl, is this it? No, this is
No, I
it.
have a. Where did my pen go? It couldn't have gone far.
Rob, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm down. I have to write it down. We're not ignoring you. And Vinny sat on his pen.
Either I sat on it or it rolled over. I don't know where it went. Shiitake mushrooms.
Wait, Rob B.
Yes.
That's Rob B. and Cheryl's Home Chronicles.
Is it?
Let me make
Oh,
sure.
it's right here. Oh my gosh.
Because I have two. I have Marion Smith. Marion. I have two Oh, if you break.
Calm down
You
over
just
there.
see that?
It was one little move.
I have
Focus.
two. You're the one who sat on your ink pen.
I didn't. It was right there.
I have two Marion Smiths, and Rob B. Yeah, you do get a special shit. You got a whole shelf ready for you. I have two Marion Smiths, and I have a Marilyn Smith. And I have to double check on a frame. I have not forgotten you. Please fix that piece of hair that is sticking out over your right ear. I have a piece of hair on my... Who cares about hair sticking out? I don't have hair on my ears.
Is it me?
It's him.
Me.
Who's got hair sticking out? People are funny. No, listen. Get ready with your next item. I bought these.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one to hold up because it's.
Vinny, do you remember what the person said?
Yeah.
They said...
Vaseline.
I told you not to say it. They can't see you.
I know.
You keep leaning out
'Cause
of the camera. Well, I bought these, and they said, "Oh, don't you just love Vaseline glass? And you can put that in the dishwasher." Now, you know me. Did you think I created a scene? No.
No, he was very polite about it.
I was very nice. I said, "Thank you."
Hold on. I'm looking at myself here.
It's not Vaseline glass, and don't put this in a dishwasher.
That's the gel. It's
Whose hair?
It's me. I just can't fix it.
We knew it had to be your hair, not mine. I don't have hair on my ears.
Let me go fix it real quick.
Go fix it. It's your turn, though.
All right, I'll do it after.
Vinny, your hair looks fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Leave it. Don't. Just keep going.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I love to put my Vaseline glass in the dishwasher.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying don't worry about your hair. Blasphemy. Putting your Vaseline glass in the dishwasher.
It's from the gel. I just didn't spike that hair, or it's starting to
Vinny,
make
your
my
hair looks
hair.
fine.
All right, so this set starts at $30.
Ooh! Let me help you.
Yeah,
so they
please
can
do.
see. You want me to get the little ones?
Yeah, get the little ones.
All right, hold still. Vinny's got the whole thing.
Got oil and vinegar.
I'm banging it.
This one the vinegar? No, this one's the oil. Oops, I'm afraid. And there's like so many little pieces.
Yes, Jan, it's lusterware. Or Joan, I'm sorry, it's
Yep,
lusterware.
it is luster. This one I think is for like mustard, like a dry mustard or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get the tray. No damage, which is amazing.
What just fell off of it?
I don't know.
Dirt.
Yeah, probably.
I wash my things.
But yep, it's a whole set. Might have a little bit of wear and tear because again, this is what? 30s, 40s?
30s. Lusterware made in Japan. Is it Japan? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Yeah, 1930s lusterware.
There's salt and pepper shaker, something for your dry mustard.
Not broken any glass.
There's nothing broken on it.
No, they're mad at me because I clang things. Oh, your lid is gonna.
It's like that. I don't. It's weird, like a very flawed lid. But how many?
It's
pieces?
not. Get it
6,
in the
sorry.
picture. Yeah, there you go. I'm looking to see if there's a bid, Vinny. I don't see.
You're good, M. Rodriguez. All good.
Yeah, D says no offers. Scott,
all right.
you can turn them upside down?
The shakers?
Yeah. Scott, can you turn them upside down? I guess you want to see that with the corks? Made in Japan? Yeah. Tough crowd tonight. Well, it's excuse me. I guess that's the upside down, the way it looks. But I'm gonna put them back on there.
Yep.
Okay, they're on?
All on. Yep.
Okay. I don't want to. Okay, they said yeah. Thank you.
All right, so we can pass on this. That's totally all right.
Oh my word.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I don't have. Oh, all right. Why not? Is it my turn?
Yeah,
All right.
we'll bring it back.
I have a 4-part divided dish, which can be for nuts and candies, and false eyelashes,
Oh God.
and dentures, and false eyeballs. $19. We're gonna start at 19 on the four-part divided, and it measures 9 inches because there's my ruler attached to my hand, 9 inches across, and it's green glass. It was made during the Depression. It does contain uranium and it will glow. Sometimes they had chrome baskets that they sat into with handles, and sometimes they didn't. So it's got this is a nice large one. Again, as I said, it's 4 inches across.
Right, KP.
And we don't have chips. Once again, with Depression glass, you're always going to get a little bit of roughness. And I always say that again, just to make sure if someone is not conversant with Depression glass, there are straw marks here. That's not a crack. See? And some folks will, oh, it's cracked and scratched. No, that is inherent to the glass. Cheap glass, mass-produced. Vinny, do we have any bids?
Yes.
Thank you.
Crazy K for 21.
Thank you for announcing that for me. So we don't have any, it's not chipped, but a little bit of roughness that you get with seams, because seams weren't fire polished. Not department store glass, but cheap glass. This is cute. All right. Joe Johnson is at 22. Thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. And I'm going to count it down. It's 9 inches across, as I think I've already said that. Green Depression, and it does glow for those who like to put their glass under black lights. If there are no questions on it, I'm going to count it down. Here comes the warning, and here comes the countdown. Ready? Here we go. The highest bid right now is $22, and I'm counting it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
No, I'm watching
3,
the chat, sorry.
2, 1, and that's it. All right, I'll put this aside and I will look and see what we got.
All right. Dee put in a sold, so we're just waiting for her to
Love
tell
my
us who it was.
Goofus glass. Thank you so much, Heidi. I'm glad it came to you when it came. It's Joe Johnson at 22. Joe, thank you. Thank you, Joe.
All right, I'm gonna move over in this darn chair. Okay, so my next item, it starts at $30, and it's one of those deco newspaper holders.
That's the chair, not the coleslaw.
Yes, it was just the chair, and I can prove that and attest to that. Now, I will say, when I found this, somebody had painted it with blue paint, and it took me forever to get the paint off of this thing. Now, as you can see, there's lots of oxidation on it, but it still stands up, and you could put the newspaper on it.
Which is what it was designed for.
Exactly.
Not a store display.
You know what? I think I missed some of the blue paint on the bottom. Oops. Okay. Like I said, there's still some blue. I thought I got all of it off, but there's still gonna be some residue. Cause I would say about 99.9% off of it, but. It took a lot of acetone, lots of alcohol and paint stripper. I mean, it took a lot of effort to get it to be in the shape that it's in. And again, that oxidized metal. But it still stands up. You can have it on display. All right, so I see Terry Valenti is at 36. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Hold cookbooks on that if you wanted to.
I want some of that Jello.
Ugh, Jello.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so I don't see any other interest, so we can go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, probably, what would you say, 30s, 40s?
30s.
What did I say? I don't even remember. So I'll just start
Oh,
the
you want
count
to start
again.
the count again.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, we'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait for D.
D.
All right, Robert Perry, back in the day finds for 41. Thank you.
The only piece of EAPG that I have tonight is this beautiful tall compote or comport.
Comport.
Mm-hmm. And it is There's the old 9 inches, so it's 9 inches tall, and it is damage free. And we're going to start out, oh mercy, we're going to start out at $15.
Did you find that just today?
Nope.
Oh.
I'll hold it still and I'll let you see the pattern. I really like this drape underneath here. Pressed glass, not cut. It's got good clarity, I would say, without chips or cracks on it. I do not have any Fire King tonight. They're asking if we have any, and
I don't have
I didn't
any,
bring any
no.
with me tonight.
Sorry.
The opening bid, I see Benita Taylor has put in a bid of $15. Look at the drape, sort of like there's a swag or a drape underneath. And there are some starbursts, and there's a scalloped edge around the top, and some little zippering around here. It's got a pretty stem, and blank on the bottom.
Okay, so... Yep, you still have Benita at 15.
Seems to me I was going to tell you something else about this, and now I don't remember what I was going to say. It's blown in a mold. It's about 100 years old, or a little bit more. Yeah, probably just a little bit more than that. Any flamingos tonight? No flamingos tonight.
None that I have.
I really like these when they're this tall. I think they're really elegant for candy and nuts and things like that. Oh, I know. It's just, I love grapes and cables, but it's nice to find a pattern that's not that typical grape and cable. Here comes the warning, and here comes the countdown on the E8PG nice tall 9-inch compote. And I believe the highest bid, it's gone now. I think the highest bid was at 15.
Yep.
And so here comes the warning and the countdown for the warning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So is EAPG older than American Brilliance? That's what somebody asked.
Is it older than American Brilliant?
Mm-hmm.
No, not older. They were popular in the same time frame. Oh, I need to pay attention. Pay attention.
All right, I gotta grab these. This is gonna be a little bit of a scary thing. All right.
Thank you, Karen Ruiz at 17.
All right. This one scares me a little bit. Alrighty.
Got it.
Okay. Ooh, this is a lot heavier than I remember it being.
There's no business like show business.
All right, so this set with the caddy starts at $35. It's a whole iced tea or lemonade set, you think?
Whatever, sure.
Iced tea, lemonade, frosted glasses, gold, white, and black. Made by Libby. Oop, I'm gonna try to show them one of the glasses.
Grapes and pears.
Grapes, pears, I think lemon, raspberries.
Starts at 35?
Yeah, starts at 35 for the set.
Okay.
And these things look like they were never ever used.
They do.
So we got that one.
That's right, beverage of your choice. They weren't marketed specifically for, that you may only drink iced tea.
No,
You may not drink lemonade.
do not have an alcoholic beverage in these. But there's 2 of each. And of course I'll show all of them.
Cheryl's Home Chronicles has placed a bid of $35.
Thank you very much.
They are smart.
I mean, these things literally look like they were never ever used. I don't know if I showed. There is an L for Libby.
I like the colors.
Yeah, very
The black, white, black, gold.
very 60s, late 50s, early 60s. Yeah, I would probably not put these in the dishwasher.
No, I wouldn't put anything in a dishwasher.
I hand wash them.
The thing with dishwashers destroy everything. I should take that back. Dishwashers don't destroy everything, but I wouldn't put anything that was nothing this age was meant to be put in a dishwasher.
They also didn't have dishwashers back then, did they?
Oh yeah, they had them in the 30s.
Did they really?
They did have dishwashers
Huh.
in the 30s. They sure did.
Interesting.
Yeah, they had them in the 30s.
They just weren't as predominant.
Yeah, it's like, you know, people didn't, but they did have dishwashers in the 30s. They were available in the 30s.
They just didn't become a staple in the household.
Oh, it was years before everybody
Yep,
had
so
them.
it's this whole set. You're getting this entire set.
Yeah, I remember the ones that was attached to the sink.
What is highball?
It's an alcoholic drink.
Oh, I know. Somebody asked what a highball was.
Oh,
All right, so we got Cheryl at 35. Thank you so much.
Vicky's Teague is at 40 now.
All right, thank you, Vicky. And Caddy's in good shape too. It's making me nervous holding this up. Oops, sorry.
The highest bid I see is Vicky Teague at 40.
Yep. Fantastic set. I will say the gold might be have like a little bit of wear, but it's there and it's shiny. And there's 2 of each glass. So 2 lemons, 2 raspberries, 2 pears.
2 lemons, 2 limes.
Yep, 2 lemons, 2 limes. And then 2 grapes.
You put the lime in the coconut.
You do. Alright, it's making me nervous holding this. So I'm gonna put this back in the box. And
Put
then
it
I'll
on the flow.
Put it on the floor and then I'll pick it up in the box.
Yeah, but you're not going to kick it, are you? Oh.
No. Yeah.
I have a dishwasher. I don't use it. Prefer washing things by hand. I wash everything by hand. Even when I had a dishwasher in Philly, I didn't use it.
Yeah, we have Corel at home, so we just put
'Cause
Corel in the dishwasher.
You know, there's certain things you can throw in the dishwasher.
Certain things you cannot.
The only thing I would put in a dishwasher is disposable.
Disposable?
Meaning that I don't care if it gets ruined, because it's going to get ruined.
Yeah. Alright, so Cheryl's at 45. Thank you, Cheryl.
Maybe it's because I have a cheap dishwasher. I don't know.
Ah, well, that'll do it.
Probably. Vicky Teague is now at 650.
Yep.
I'm trying to blink my eyes, my bad eyeballs. I can't see. I only have 1 item left.
I have, well...
I'm only selling 1 more item. I'll put it
Okay,
that way.
I've got 2 more. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and count this down. So if you're interested, get your final high offer in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. All right, we'll wait and see what Miss D has to say here.
That's going to get kicked.
I'll move it in a second once I get my stuff down.
This... Oh. Is this all I'm going to sell? I think so.
All right, Miss Vicky Teague, they're yours for 50. Thank you.
I got a baby blanket. This is the last item that I have for sale tonight. Why did I go southern?
I don't know.
Would you say, Vinny, because I did not bring a ruler, that is approximately 2 feet square?
Yeah, I would say so.
Vinny says so. It might be just a little bit bigger than that, but I'm going to say 2 feet square, 2 feet by 2 feet.
Put my email in for you, Vicky, since you're a new buyer to me. I appreciate the offer.
And $12 on this unused, newly made baby blanket. Pretty. Crocheted, right? Look at that. That's nice. Look at the colors. It's very soft. It doesn't stink.
See, that looks very Eastery to me.
Well,
The bright pastel colors in
maybe
it.
you can have a baby at Easter.
I'm not going to have any babies.
Well, so this piece is a baby blanket. It is clean and soft. Feel it?
Very soft.
Are your hands clean?
Very.
And it's got no holes in it. And some lovely person sat there and crocheted this Afghan style. I'll let you look at the pretty little colors on it. And if you know anyone who's getting ready to have a baby,
Or it'd be a great blanket to have out in the yard. If you go outside with a young one, you can play on it. You got Florida Golden Girl at 12.
I was waiting for you to say that. My last item.
It is?
Yes. I was being smart. Yeah, it's my last item. This little baby blanket. Yeah, so it's pretty. Ooh. 12 inches square. This is for a newborn, isn't it? This is for a little baby.
Probably.
This is fresh, brand new to the world baby blanket. It won't take them too long to get
big.
grown
grow.
out of that. Or put it around your neck at night and have a shawl. Okay, the baby blanket, I'm counting it down. Here we go. The highest bid is $12. And here comes the warning and here comes the countdown. Are you ready? We froze, Vinny. We're
We did?
unfrozen.
Nope,
we're
we're
unfrozen
now.
Jinx.
You probably could use it for a doll baby, absolutely.
Or for your poodle or your kitten. 10,
Yeah.
the warning, 10, yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn, Vinny.
Okay.
Thank you. That was my last item. I have one other item, but I don't think anybody wants it. So thank you so much on the baby blanket.
Okay, so we'll just wait for. Oops.
I'll show you my last item. Or you could make a pillow out of it, yeah.
You could. Okay.
You could make a large pillow, yeah. What?
Yep, Florida Golden Girl for 12.
Florida Golden Girl 12? Okay. Vinny, your turn. I'll show you, KP.
All right.
Thank you, Florida Golden.
All
I know
right.
boxes are on their way to you. I've got boxes on the way to everybody.
Alrighty, so my second to last item starts at 30 as well, and it's the Seville Studio bookends. You're getting 2 of them. And they're in the shape of this house here. They definitely got some weight to them. They are fantastic. And they are marked nope, it's 228 Seville Studios on the back. You know what this almost reminds me of? That incense burner that you bought.
Mhm.
That style of that house.
It reminds me of that as well. 20s, 30s era?
Yeah, around that.
I agree. And let me watch
These are
this.
heavy, and I'm afraid I'm gonna drop them.
Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
What are you, Snoop Dogg?
Is that who sings that?
It was Snoop Dogg and Pharrell Williams, I think.
Do you know what kind of metal?
What would you say? Like a brass, maybe? Bronze?
Like a brass? Like a brass.
Oh, look, it does say George Washington.
That is not George Washington's house.
It says
That's not Monticello. No, Monticello was
It's Straw home of George Washington. What does that mean?
Straw home?
Strawl, S-T-R-A-L.
I don't see that on this one.
Look, S-T-R-A-L.
I can't.
Home of George Washington.
I can't read that. Jefferson was Monticello, I know. Mount Vernon, that's not Mount Vernon. So
No.
what is it?
It's really faint. So you can't see, but it says something. Home of George Washington.
I think it's George W. It's Sherman. No, Sherman wasn't named George. George.
No.
This isn't Washington. This has nothing to do with George Washington. That's not a federal era house. That can't be George Washington.
But then why is it stamped on there then?
I don't see that it says Washington.
It does. On this one, you can see W-A-S-H.
Yeah, but Vinny, that's not a federal. That's not a architectural style from George Washington's era. So I don't. This is not a house that would have been built when George. That's not a federal era house. So I don't know what.
Or maybe
says.
it's something else.
It can't be George Washington. George Carver. I can't read it. It's impossible to read. But it architecturally, that is not a house.
Maybe where he was born?
That's not a house that would have been in Washington's era. It's not a George Washington. That's not a federal era house. Look at that. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, no, it's not Carver. Anyway, let's sell it and then we'll try to figure it out later.
Okay. All right, I don't see any offers.
Maybe he slept there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Why is there hair on it?
I don't know. It says, Eileen Lester says it's where he was born. It is listed as his ancestral home. Here, let's hold them up together.
Huh?
She wants to see how even they are. Ooh.
You think it's his ancestral home? That does not look like a federal era home. Maybe they remodeled it.
I don't know.
Because what year was Washington born?
1730 something, I think.
1730.
I thought it was 1730.
I'll hold it still. Oh, they want to know what kind of metal it is. It's iron with a patina on it.
Yeah.
Look how heavy it is. It's
They're
not
very heavy.
It's not monkey. It's not what do you call it? It's not pot metal.
No, definitely not pot
Yeah,
metal.
no, there's no pot metal on it. It looks very English, Tudor.
So KP says, tucked away in the English countryside is a rare and important piece of history if you know about it. It's the home of George Washington's ancestors, Sulgrave Manor.
All right, George Washington's ancestors in England.
That makes more sense.
That's right. That's it. This is not an American. This is not an American Revolutionary era home. There we go. So his ancestors in England. That makes sense.
Okay, I thought I saw an offer from Robert. Yeah, I did, for 30. So thank you, Robert. We can go ahead and count this down.
They do look English. There's dog hair all over them. Do you have a dog?
I have 2 cats, but they haven't gotten near these. Put them back to back.
Oh, they want to see if they're reversed. Cottage style.
Yeah, yeah, they are reversed.
Any gardening louvers?
Lovers.
Oh.
And they say it's located in England. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold.
I didn't get my hands in sync.
That's all right.
Sorry, it happens.
I'm never in sync, so it's okay.
Isn't that a band?
Yeah,
Oh,
In Sync is a band.
so you still don't know Warning, Warning, Dr. Will Robinson?
Someone said it was from Lost in Space. But I never saw that, so...
With June you love June Lockhart.
Oh, I love June Lockhart.
Well, she was in it. In a very provocative outfit.
I'm sure she was.
It was like they wore little jumpers, little space jumpers.
All right, Miss Gale, they're yours. Thank you.
Wasn't June Lockhart in, Let's not get started. Is it 10 o'clock yet? We can't go
Almost.
We can't go off topic until 10. Oh, I have a kitchen appliance to show you. Don't you go away. I said I had one more thing, but I don't think anybody wants it.
Why don't you show it anyway and let them decide that?
All right. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, and then I have one more thing.
What? Stop voguing.
You can Scott voguing.
What did Dr. Smith always say? Oh, the pain, the pain.
That's been reused in shows even from when I was a kid.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Dr. Smith.
the pain.
Yeah, but Dr. Smith started it.
Oh, I know he did.
You bumbling ninny, come here to me.
That sounds really mean, especially if you're talking to
Well,
a
Dr.
child.
Smith was weird.
Well,
What are you looking at, robot? I'll stop. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
yeah,
You don't know. You haven't even seen it.
it sounds good.
No, I'm talking about my Dr. Smith impersonation.
Oh, well, it was good.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the show. How do you know?
Because I'm not going to hurt your feelings by telling you it stunk.
Don't tell me lies. He hasn't even seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
See, then how do you know it was good?
Oh, Lori says they met Billy Mooney and Jonathan Harris. Very cool.
Thank you. I was
Twice.
fishing for a compliment, Heidi. Have you seen? Huh? Jonathan Harris. That's right. That was Dr. Smith. Come here to me, Will Robinson.
You sound like somebody from I Dream of Jeannie.
Because his voice was very affected. Oh dear, oh no, a giant celery is chasing me. Oh! It's lost. Here, have a haircut.
Want me to get a bowl cut
This
like they
really
had in the
is,
70s?
huh?
Want me to get a bowl
Dr.
cut?
Smith creeped you out? Oh, I nailed him? I don't know if I should be proud that I nailed the Dr. Smith impersonation, but I do put him in my videos as a clip. This really is, let's just see, does anybody want this for $5? Ask the question.
Somebody already did.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't glow. It is a piece of depression glass. It's got a little tiny flea bite on the top that feels polished out, and it looks like it's a dogwood pattern. Is that what we said, Vinny?
It looks like dogwood, yeah.
It is a nice little sort of master berry bowl. It's too long. Well, this would really be a cereal bowl for me. And it is 8 inches in diameter.
Okay.
See? I think it's a dogwood pattern. It's a depression glass bowl in green glass with no uranium in it, so no glow.
Still a nice bowl, regardless if it glows or not.
That's been my point since birth. All of this, it's no good if it doesn't glow.
It's not that it's not good.
No,
Let's not
no, but people
dismiss it because it doesn't.
I know,
glow.
but who were we with? We were in a shop today. We were in a antique store today, huh? And they don't want us to go on and on about that.
Because you've talked about it a million.
No, but I
times.
mean, there's nothing wrong with glass if it doesn't glow. I know some
No.
people only want it because it glows, but some people don't want it to have uranium in it. And this won't. So I guess I don't know which company made it. Which company made it in the 30s. And nobody wants it. Okay, so
yes, they do.
no, I don't see.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Heidi Esterholm put in an offer of 5
Well, you didn't announce it.
because you were talking,
Well, you're supposed to talk over me and tell me what the bids are. So I know.
and KP's now at 6.
Okay, it's $6. 10, 9, Any other bids?
Yes.
You're kidding. It's a pretty dogwood pattern, you know, green depression bowl. What would you do?
And Philip Lane, we only do transactions through PayPal. We don't do checks.
Yeah, no checks. Do you would you eat that's a good cereal bowl. That's an ice cream bowl.
No, that's more ice cream bowl than it is cereal.
Ice cream.
I could eat more ice cream than cereal.
I ate about this much coleslaw tonight. We went to a restaurant.
No, he didn't.
And they gave you your side was bottomless. They had broccoli, French fries. What else could you get?
I don't even remember.
Well, stop filling.
I'm watching for others. You have Florida Golden Girl now at 20.
Broccoli, French fries, coleslaw. I ordered the bottomless coleslaw. And so far, so good, but who knows what'll happen at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You stumbling out of bed.
On this pretty little bowl. 10, so 10. I'm ready.
Go and count her down.
Okay. Warning and countdown. High bid is 20 or something like that.
Yep.
10. 9. I love green glass. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
And 1.
There's even a dogwood on the bottom. See that?
All right, we're just waiting for D to Soul to come in.
D gets a you get a prize, D, for us to send you.
All right, Florida Golden Girl gets it for $20.
It goes in it's wrapped in your baby blanket. Thank you, Florida Golden Girl. I think. Oh,
I just have 2 more.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Choice.
I thought. Oh, choice.
Yep. All right, so the choice starts at $12, and you're gonna either get this photo, looks like of a gentleman with his 2 kids and an old car, and it looks like it's Spanish, or maybe it's from a foreign country because the writing on the, or not the writing, but the stamp is in Spanish. So you get this choice.
I like the car.
And then you get this reverse paint. Is this reverse painted?
On the glass? On the frame,
yeah, the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get this one with a dapper gentleman.
Yeah.
So it's your choice of either of these 2. And it starts at $12. And this says...
The deco.
Yeah, the deco frame. With,
Show them the back of the frame as well.
we got that one. Ooh.
Here, move your... Okay. So you can see the back.
Oh. This one says Moldura, Preco, Novarejo. I'm probably butchering that.
You are.
Ate CRS, Industria Brasileria, Rua do Senado, 178180, Joaquim Augusto Baptista. Let me show a close-up of this picture again. Frame is a little messed up from age right here. But
Yeah, I like the deco frame too. You have a bid of 12.
Okay, thank you. This one again is of a gentleman with his 2 kids and their car. Here is the back. And that is what I just read out to you all. I probably butchered the Spanish horribly. So again, high offer of choice. Probably Portuguese, and well, it does say Brazil.
That's Portuguese.
And they speak Portuguese in Brazil. Portuguese.
Oh, I was going to do this.
You can do that after we're done with this.
I will do it, because it's 10 o'clock. It's time to do it.
Well, then I can bring back that luster set if anybody wants it.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the sale. We're not done. I mean, we're not finished.
All right.
$12 is your high bid, Vinny.
Perfect. Okay. Like the car pick, but I know, right?
You like the carpet?
Car pick. She likes this, but she
Oh.
would prefer it in this. Which I get.
KP is glad that we're finished. Why are you glad that we're finished?
Yep, so here's the back of this one again.
The high bid is $12. Vinny, Dawn has the high bid.
Okay.
Somebody wants to see the back. Heidi wants to see the back. There's the back.
Here, let me show the back of both of them, just so that way they see.
No, that's not what I meant. I know, I'm sure. We don't get offended at anything.
It takes a lot.
Well, I shouldn't
to
say we
offend.
don't get offended at anything. I can get annoyed, but I'm like, I don't get offended. Do you?
No, it takes a
Because
lot to get
you
me
can't
to that
tell
point.
when people type stuff. The thing is, when people get bent out of shape when things are put in like textings and stuff, you can't do that. What did you mean, KP?
Well, M said I did great with that translation. Well, that's good because sometimes, I mean, I've spoke Spanish. Well,
15.
spoke Spanish since I was 8, so
Your bid is 15.
it's gotten rusty over the years.
Now it's at 16. This is 30s.
I have no idea how old this one is, but I liked the image of the guy with his kids in that car. That's what initially drew me to it when I spotted it. And here's the back of this one again. This is the reverse painted one.
Do you have something else after that?
No,
That's it.
just the luster set. I do want to note some of the paint is coming off of the reverse painted glass right there, but again, these frames they've got some age to them, so.
The deco frame is from the 30s. The other one, that would be the same era if that picture has always been in there with that car.
I assume it probably has. It
Looks
probably
like it.
didn't leave at all.
It looked like it.
Yeah, it does look like Monty Cliff, doesn't it?
Monty Hall.
Montgomery Cliff.
Do you know Monty Hall?
I've heard of it, yeah.
I'll give $50 for the first person who can pull a lipstick out of their pocketbook. Do you know that?
I haven't heard. I've heard of Monty Hall, but I have not heard that. Okay, Janet Townend is at 17. Thank you again very much for your offers. I greatly appreciate
That's
it.
a good deal.
Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and count them down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Alright, so D put in the sold. We're just waiting to see who the highest offer was. Alright, Miss Janet Townend, you are the highest offer of $17. Let me know which one you would like. Or if you want both of them.
Let us know.
Let me know.
Yeah, that totally looks Tudor. And Tudor Revival was popular in America in the 20s. So it reminds me of an American Tudor Revival 1920s, early 30s era house, but that makes sense that it's Washington's ancestral home in England and not a federal.
All right, Janet would like the reverse painted one. All right, thank you very much.
We're going to do a show and tell for those who want to stay up late. Well, not too late.
No.
But I mean, a little bit later. Oh, no, it says no. Patricia, the other. Oh, it's D. D, you are doing a super fantastic job, and thank you. It is not easy. It is really not easy, and so we appreciate anyone who moderates and does this and helps out with the live sales. Thank you so much.
And yes, we appreciate it, D. And then the next one was...
We really do. If you get a chance to give us a thumbs up, that would be super califragilistic. We've got 283 people and 85 thumbs up if anybody is on their devices and can give that little thumbs up.
All right, and then Don Maserati, you were you were the next highest offer at 16. So do you want the photo of the gentleman with his kids in that old car for 16?
That's a handsome frame. Is that artificial graining on that frame? May I?
Yeah. Okay, so she wanted that one. All right, so who was the highest, or who was the...
It is. It is. This is cool because this is what's called artificial graining. So it's paint. They've painted it on to look like a smoky, kind of a mahogany. Look at that. That's nice.
All right, so Benita was the next runner-up. Benita, do you want this picture for $15?
Oh, we do? I guess I should hit the
Okay, Benita wants this one for 15. Thank you, Benita.
Thank
very
you.
much.
It went away. Oh, I should have Vinny, there are 421 people. I thought it was only 200.
Yeah, it doesn't update. It's weird.
It gets so there are 420. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. Don't go away, we're still here. We've got show and tell. And I brought a couple of consolation prizes for Vinny to show off.
All right, so should I show that luster set one more time and then that'll be the end of
Sure,
it?
why not?
Okay.
Did you sell that?
Yeah. Thanks everyone for that. I appreciate it.
I like that frame with that artificial graining.
Okay.
Vinny's going to show one more item,
Yep.
and then we have a couple little show and tell items.
All right. The only thing that didn't sell for me was that luster set. The entire thing, made in Japan, and it was started at $30 if anyone wants it. Made in Japan, you get the vinegar and oil bottles. Both have their lids, no damage. You get the matching salt and pepper shakers. And then you get the little tray.
That's cute.
Oh, Heidi is at 30, okay. Alrighty. So I appreciate that, Heidi. Put this in. Alright, yes, so please make sure you all are hitting the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate that. I'm not used to that yet.
Used to what?
On the phones now, you can't hit live chat. The chat is down here, and I'm used to hitting the button.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, so we've got Jeremy Brown at 35.
It is weird how it does that.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll let it run for just a little bit longer, and then we'll go ahead and we will seal the deal here.
And then we'll do the show and tell.
Show and tell, yep.
Why does it look like...
Okay. These shoes feel weird. Maybe it's just because I've been in them for hours. Okay, so Jeremy Brown is in at 40. I appreciate it. All right, and we will go ahead and count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And I did forget to mention, I probably should have, for whatever reason, this lid doesn't want to fit on here. I think it's just a flaw when they made it. It doesn't fit in there all the way, but it comes with a little spoon. right, so we'll wait for these sold. All right, and I see Jeremy Brown for $45. Thank you very much.
Are you going to tell them about the...
Hey, Jason and Tina.
So we were driving all around. Thank you. That does conclude the live sale. We're going to hang out and chit-chat with you for a little bit, and I hope you'll stay. We've got a few show and tell. Did you bring? Yeah, well, you can show.
I can show them that stuff.
And you can show these things.
Yeah. Do you want me to show those first?
It doesn't matter what order. But we have a couple show and tells, and I guess that's probably it. So we'll chit-chat for a little bit. Once again, if you purchased something from me, I will get those invoices out sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure. I will try to do it early in the morning, but it could be late in the afternoon. And then I'm doing my own live sale Monday night. If you win something on Monday night, you won't get charged twice for shipping. Put everything in the same box. The things that you won tonight, that's what I mean. And I did that before with the tablecloth sale.
All right.
And then I'll ship next week. And happy early Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is on Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mamacitas in the chat.
And so, I don't think I had anybody that I hadn't heard from before, but sometimes I don't always remember. I think I have everybody, for most of the folks I think I know, and I have your information, so thank you so much for that.
So there are some folks who are new to me. I did put my email in the chat. If you've messaged me already, fantastic.
Ooh.
If not, I will need your information so I can send you this stuff, because I want you to get it.
I almost forgot. Get ready. You know what I'm going to do, don't you?
What you gonna do?
He didn't tell me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Vinny has his own channel called
Vintage Vinny.
Vintage Vinny. He only needs about 20 subscribers to hit 5,000. Come on, pull it up. We want to see what happened. We want to see. He only tell us how many you have.
Right.
He's got like
79. Yep, 4,979 according to YouTube Studio.
So you need 21 subscribers to hit 5,000. Are there 21 people out there tonight? I sound like a telemark. I sound like... Let's get Vinny at 5,000. If we can get him at 5,000, he will stand up.
Stand up?
What are you going to do for the people? You got to do, if we're going to hit you, if you're going to hit 5,000 any second now, what are you going to do? Do a little dance?
I'd say the rest of that song. Well, it is past 10 o'clock, so I can finish that song.
Yeah, but the second part of the song, no.
Wouldn't apply to us.
It
no.
would not apply. So come on now, hit refresh. Let's see. Are you hitting refresh?
I'll check Studio again, see if it...
There has to be 20 people that'll go over there. Oh, he should dance the jig?
Oh, God. You do not want to see me dance. It's awful.
Do you get an award?
Oop, I'm close.
Come on now, get him to hit 5. We should sing. I should sing a song.
Oh, Lord.
If he hits 5,000, I think you should sing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt in Pig Latin.
I would have to think about those, but I think I could probably do it.
Oh, you want him to do the chicken dance?
Oh, no.
Hit refresh. Where are you?
I'm not going to do the chicken dance, but we already passed it.
You hit 5,000?
I did.
Woo! John Jacob. Well, no, but we're supposed to do it in Pig Latin.
I have to think about it. Hold on.
Anjay, Ekap J, Ingle J, Eimer Ej Itchmay. What?
Is hey,
Ime,
Utu, and Everway,
and ever Eway, Ogay, Outway. The Eeple Pay, always Outshay. Eric, okay, Anjay, Ekap Ingle Eimer Schmidt. La 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 la.
I can't.
That was great. Did he hit? Are you singing it too? Did you hit 5,000?
Let's see. Yep, we're at 5,014 subs. So thank you, everyone.
Wow, 5,014. Yippity dippity snippity. And I only need about 500. I'm not going to get 500 subscribers.
You don't know that.
But if you're not subscribed to me, come on now. It doesn't cost anything. And if you subscribe, then you can click the bell. And people always say, I didn't know you were going to go live. I missed it. You have to subscribe. And then you click a bell. And you'll get a... Where's my little bell? I can give it a tinkle. Again, it's over there. You will get... Wait a minute.
A little ringy ding.
Woo! Tell them what happens if they hit the bell.
You get notified when we go live.
And sometimes it's a surprise. And you'll hear this on your cell phones.
Well, like on my phone, you'll hear the little bewitched whenever he goes live or somebody goes live that I'm
and then you'll never
to.
Thank you everyone for getting him up to that. And then you can always know whenever we do anything on the TV, on the whenever we do a movie. Now, show and tell. I'm glad that you got that. Congratulations.
Well, thank
to
you very much. Didn't have to do that, but thank you.
I know, he didn't ask me to. Oh no, this is falling apart.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
But that's an oldie.
I have to repair it. I have to re-glue this. I'm going to show you a show and tell. Do you have a show and tell?
Oh yeah. All the stuff I bought yesterday.
Congratulations. Well, you can't. How much is here?
It's just the small bag of stuff.
Oh.
It's not a whole big thing.
I didn't know how much stuff he had.
No, it's not a whole lot. But show him that.
I will. Are they still there?
Yeah.
Oh, everybody has to go to bed now?
Dee, are you heading out? Thanks for helping us tonight.
Thank you. We're going to just do a show and tell now, but thank you everybody who has to go. We appreciate it. Come see me Monday night. And this one on Saturday night?
Yep, this Saturday.
And Dee on Saturday night as well. But look. In a thrift shop today. Do they know what it is?
I don't know. Let's see if they can figure it out. I'm gonna look at the chat and see if anybody gets it.
Look at this. I bought this in a thrift shop today. It's not a Bible. It's not a bank. I can't wait to tell you how much
Gail got it.
I can't wait to tell you how much I paid for it. And I did flash it in that live earlier.
But they couldn't see it because the signal was terrible.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Did they get daguerreotype?
Yeah, Gail Sprangers was the first one to say it.
Now, the daguerreotype isn't in it, but I've got so many old photographs from my family, and I've got a daguerreotype at home that might fit in here.
I hope it fits in there.
Take a look.
It's in a book.
Look at this daguerreotype case, and I'll read it to you, and then I'll let you see it closely. It says, Littlefield, Parsons and Company, manufacturers, daguerreotype cases. Oh, it's so small. It says LP and Company are the sole proprietors and only legal manufacturers. Union cases with the embracing riveted hinge. Patented October 14th, 1856 and April the 21st, 1857.
That's an oldie.
And you should smell it. Smell the age.
Oh, I love it.
That could be a cologne.
Why don't they make colognes like that? I would wear it.
Old library.
Oh my gosh, I would totally wear that.
Isn't this great? Guess what I paid? Now, of course, there's no daguerreotype in it. And it's damage free. $200? No. $20? No. $2. $2.
That's incredible.
Do you love it?
I do.
I know.
Okay. You were close, Doy. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Doy Worrell.
Doy?
Zeus says that was fantastic. Yeah, no kidding.
Look what else I got. This is the best thing I bought.
I do like that.
If you follow me, you know I am fixing up a 1925 bungalow and taking it back to the era of the 20s and the 30s. Look what I bought to use on my front porch. And I want you to guess, what am I going to use it for?
I won't say because you already.
No, don't tell them.
That's why I'm not going to say.
What do you think I'm going to do? Look at this. Original canvas top, cream and green. Can you see this? This is going on the front porch. Classic 1930s. I'm not going to put a Shirley Temple in it. I'm not going to put a plant on it. I could put the little African violet on there and let it... Oh, a squirrel feeder? I don't want that squirrel to get in my porch. A Barbie swing? I don't have any Barbies. What? Creepy doll swing?
Well...
A swing for the... This is from the 30s. You see the cream and green? Did anybody get it? Isn't this cute?
Nobody's gotten it yet.
What I'm going to use it for? Well, I'll put them out of their misery.
No, I think Mary Royer is close.
Because they're ready to go to bed.
Mary Royer was close.
But we're not finished yet. So this will sit on the table next to my chair. And it's going to be, watch me spill this.
Why didn't you just dump it out? Or chug it and then put it in there?
It's going to be a little, wait a minute, let me do it over here. Isn't this the perfect cup holder to put your coffee cup on in the morning? Do they like it?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Are they stunned? Is it
Eileen
stunning?
says it's adorable.
So I think it was probably for a doll.
Yeah.
This is a little, I think Hawking, did Hawking do these? These are it's a little glass, little tumbler. I have a set of these, orange, blue, green. And it's a fired on paint. It's just a cute little tumbler, little tiny juice glass for the breakfast table.
He says you're going to have a lot of dumped coffee.
I'm going to have a lot of dumped coffee. Well, I'm not going to be swinging it. But I thought, what could I do with this? Because I don't have dolls. But I thought this would be cute on the table. But it would be neat as put a little plant on it.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought it'd be a neat place to put a cup. What would you guys do with it?
I passed nuts a long time ago, Adam, so I'm in no way, shape, or form offended by that comment.
I need fabric like this to make pillows and curtains and cushions and stuff. Yeah. This was the best thing. And what did I pay for it?
12.
I was asking them.
Oh.
He always ruins it.
Because I don't know if you're asking me or if you're asking them.
Well, you should by now. I paid $12 for it. I probably would have paid $15. Huh? Quit swinging it?
That's what it's supposed to be. It's a swing.
Well, yeah, but some of them are still having a fit that I haven't ironed my doilies yet. I can't afford a housekeeper. I just unpacked the... I'll iron my doily. Or not my doily, but my whatever it is. Aren't you going to show? You going to show
I've
something?
got a few things.
Well,
Yeah.
come on. It's your turn. And then I've got one more.
I don't know which one to show first.
Show the gifts I gave you.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then I've got one more. I've got a kitchen appliance to show you. I can't wait to fire it up. I can't fire it up tonight, though. So these are some things I was holding on to just to give to Vinny.
And I love them. Some girly matchbook covers. So we got that one. Is it focused?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's
It's hard to
focused.
tell on the phone.
Yeah, it's hard to tell anywhere.
This one
It's
I
hard to tell.
love. This one, she's definitely a little upswept.
Is there a poodle under? What's underneath her? What kind of an animal?
I think it is a poodle. But these are great. I've got a bunch of these. Then he was saving me these, and I love these. And this is by someone.
Oh, you still need to look that guy's name up.
I looked him up, and they did. I don't remember if there was an obituary for him.
But you can find him on the internet. These are actual photographs that.
Guy's name was Leonard Becker.
So those are for you to frame, Vinny. Because Vinny always moderates my Monday night auctions most of the time. So I'm trying to. I don't pay him any money to do it.
I wouldn't want any money.
I know you wouldn't. So, but I found these. I thought he'd like them.
I do, and I love them.
You could frame them.
I like this girl here. She literally just looks like she's having a good old time.
Yeah, but this one is you know what she did? She gave her man the Jell-O cake.
And this is the result.
And now if you just tuned in, you have no idea. I need to find the advertisement. If you've been watching us since 7:30, she gave her man the Jell-O cake. Now I need to find that ad, Vinny.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Because they're like, what are they talking about?
This is cool too.
That is old. That goes back to that is old.
This is funny. I love this.
Huh?
I love it.
Let them see what it says. Can they see?
I don't know if it's gonna show up. It says
Well, it was too low.
a top-notch gift.
She made the Jell-O cake, and she is on that sofa. I'm not gonna be able. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, show him that real quick.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, it won't make sense. So, if you just tuned in, she's mad because her husband is not paying her any attention. He's busy with his newspaper, so she's having a fit. So she goes into the kitchen. He's still not paying any attention. So she goes into the kitchen and she makes a rainbow coconut Jell-O cake. And after she gives the Jell-O cake to her significant other, that's what happens.
And then where's the picture?
And then after that, she goes to the sofa. No, this is an old. It's a 1941 Time Life magazine, and that's the cake. You know how those ads were back in those days. And laugh, everybody. Like, we're not trying to offend anybody with like stereotypical, like.
No, that was a different time.
This
It's
is
not
old timey.
today.
We're not saying that anybody should behave like this now, but
Heck
we're just
no.
having a good time. And you know, these are the old advertisements. But look at that Jell-O cake. But these advertisements, you know, like you had to give your husband good coffee or you weren't a good housewife. I mean, aren't you glad
God.
that times have changed?
Thank goodness.
We all are so glad that times have changed. So we just, that cake does look good.
I wish I liked Jell-O.
We don't know who that is.
She looks like Lauren Bacall, like you said, or Betty Joan Persky. She's got that look. I think it does. I think you said it had coconut on it, right?
John, it did have coconut on it. It must have been one heck of a Jell-O cake.
I mean, to have the result that it gave, I guess so.
Maybe I should pass the recipe on, you know.
Snap a photo of it, put it in the community tab.
If the relationship has gone cold, you know, whip out one of those Jell-O cakes and see what happens.
Oh my word.
I mean, it worked in 1941.
I get whatever Whatever. I'm trying to think of a proper way.
What
of
else are you
saying
going to
this.
show, Vinny?
I could show the cocktail shakers.
Once again, in case anyone is wondering, he is looking at comments on his cell phone. He's not doing something else, because sometimes people have criticized you because it looks like you're disengaged, but you're reading comments on your cell phone.
Right.
So I just wanted to remind everybody that that's what he's doing.
Phil IMP, I know it's not Lauren Bacall, but it just looks like her.
Yeah, we know it's not Lauren Bacall. It just looks like her.
Yeah, it looks just like her.
Reminds us of her a little bit.
Show them that.
What else are you going to show?
I just showed the stuff you gave me. Show them that.
Are you finished showing and telling?
That stuff, yeah.
Oh, you want me to go next?
Yeah, show them that awesome thing.
Now I'm going to use this. They didn't have the cord with it. Intelligent people have to be careful to not offend the few uptight. Well, nothing that we do is nothing. I don't know any of us that say or do anything to try to be offensive.
It's like what Virginia said. There's always a few uptight people that are just gonna...
there's so much like sensitivity. A lot of people today that are so sensitive, they wouldn't have lasted 50 years, 20, 30,
no.
40. I mean,
no way.
The delicate flowers out there. And it's so much easier to just laugh. I'm not talking about like if people are purposely, when someone is purposely being offensive or, And so I think everybody knows these old ads are from a time when...
And we're not in any way, shape, or form saying it's right and that's how it should be.
No, we just like old things, and you have to, But a lot of the things that are commonplace today, probably 20 years, 30 years from now, we may cringe. We cringe at things.
It's time. Everything changes with time. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad.
I have never seen this before until today. Look at it.
You look at it.
Imagine. Look at the legs. Look at how deco the legs are. And it's dirty because I haven't cleaned it yet. And look, this is so late 20s, early 30s. Look how, this is all chrome. Look how deco the legs are. I miss when we could joke around and not worry about offending people.
Yeah, right?
Gail, I do too. And I laugh at everything. And I poke fun at myself, and nothing is ever meant to hurt anybody. That's how I feel.
Me too.
And I kind of like that when people go back and forth.
As long as we're not like deeply offending each other, which we're not.
No, and if you know somebody and you don't do that. But you do have to know people, and you have to know how far to go. But look at this. This is a sunbeam. And just you wait till I clean this up, Henry Higgins. Now the neat thing, how come this keeps disappearing?
I don't know. It does it on my computer too.
It might be that people, I don't know, can they still see us?
See, you gotta laugh at people's idiocy. Trust me, I do it all the time.
I'm gonna hit refresh because I'm afraid we might have gone blank.
There we go, we're good.
Anyway, I've got the cord at home to plug this in. It's not missing anything. And look.
Does that have a year on it, that booklet?
The booklet doesn't have a year, but I can tell by the way that it's made. Here's one of the reasons why we know it's not before 1925. When we look at these legs, this is Art Deco. We didn't have this design in America before 1925.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say this is circa 1930 or so.
It's still cool though, regardless.
And so the way it operates is we can open it up. It's hard for me to do it with the hands that I have. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. It's not missing anything. I don't know how popular this was. I literally have never seen this particular gizmo. And what it says on the packaging is, why choose a toaster that only toasts Bread. The new Sunbeam flat toaster, now only $5.95, toasts everything. Bread, sandwiches, rolls, cheese, crackers, appetizers, buns, etc. And here is the to show you how to operate it. Now you know I'm going to clean this and I'm going to use it. And then on the back you can see here more instructions on how to operate the thing. Yeah, I had to refresh and come back again too. So I was thrilled, and this will heat up. I mean, you could probably heat an apartment once you plug this thing in there. So I'm actually, I'll clean it, and there'll be a video at some point of me baking something on it. I mean, you can even fry an egg on it. You can use it as a table stove, and look, so she's frying an egg on it at the table. Oh, you're going to get a demonstration, all right.
Wow, that was a lot of money back then.
I have to get it home and clean it. But they were making all these weird gizmos at that era. Lots of weird kitchen appliances. Some of them caught on and some of them didn't.
Hey, Cindy. Yeah, $5.95 was a lot of money in the 30s. You do the inflation calculator?
I have cords at home. I have probably 50 cords at home. Yeah. So, Vinny, you want to show something else?
Sure. So, I was at a shop yesterday. Move that there, hopefully. And I found some cocktail shakers. And usually these are missing their metal component. There are 3 of them.
Very nice.
I guess I'll just show them to you one at a time here. We got this one. It's almost like a red polka dot with like a swirly stripe. And again, it's got this part. You can shake up your drink and then pour it out. I have no idea who makes this. There's no maker on it. And it's in good shape. I might need to be cleaned a little bit.
I don't think anybody makes it anymore.
Probably not.
No, I was being smart.
Oh.
That was my smart mouth.
So we got this one.
Yeah, this keeps going in and out.
Then I found this one. This one is, I believe, Ellie Smith by Cracky. Yeah, mine does that sometimes too, and I think it's something wrong with my computer, but it's not. And I didn't see any of these listed, so that might not be a bad thing.
We'll wrap it up. Wow.
And then the last one is probably the coolest. Well, I like all of them.
Yeah, I like rings. I like the
this
anchor
one's
hocking.
Band and Rings by, was it hocking or was it anchor hocking? I always mess it up.
At that time, it would have been hock. They became anchor hocking in 1937.
Okay.
That's probably because they were making this in the 20s.
Gotcha. But the rings are in good shape.
Yeah, the rings are. A lot of times those rings are messed up. I love that. I love hocking rings, painted rings. That's one of my favorite patterns. I don't know why, but I really like that.
Yeah, this is a cool one. And they were a really good price too. I couldn't leave them.
Yeah, I like rings by hocking.
I need a little bit
That was
of a cleaning.
$10. That's a steal.
10 for this one, 10 for by Cracky.
That's excellent.
And then this one was 14. This one right here. They were not, I thought those were an amazing price for what they are.
It really is.
And this one I think might be a little bit later, maybe 50s or 60s. You think?
I wouldn't say as late as the 60s.
Maybe.
You're right in there in the 40s. It's 30s, 40s.
Oh, okay. I think because it's
40s.
a different style than what those two are, that's probably why. Either way, still love them.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave those.
I like those. Those are really nice.
Aren't they fun? So I'm not sure what I'll be doing with those just yet, but I'm sure at some point they'll either be listed or brought to a sale at some point. Anything else you want to add in?
No. Was that your last show and tell item?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't have anything else either. I don't have another thing to show. So that's it.
That's it, and that's all tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day, moms. We always appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. And thank you for helping get me to over 5,000. I really do appreciate that as well.
Yay!
So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Either I'll pack all this stuff tomorrow. That way it's not extra for me to have to do for my sale on Saturday. I'm not sure what I'll do just yet. But whatever I do, it's gonna get done.
And you'll see him first Monday. You'll see him on Saturday for his live sale. And Dee, who was our moderator tonight, has a sale on Saturday.
Yep, 3 p.m. for her, and then I follow after.
And then I'll have my Monday night sale at 8 o'clock, the day after Mother's Day. So if you can join us, that would be fantastic. We're glad everybody was here tonight, and that's it. Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Thanks
we
for tuning
appreciate
in,
it.
and we will say toodles for now. Wait for the cat. We didn't tell him about the German lady at that store. We'll do that some other time.
Yeah, we'll have to tell her about that.
Okay, bye everybody. I didn't do it.